one-on-one opportunity, and he's going to take it and he's going to shoot, and it is good.
Oh, he's working that ball in. He's coming in hot. He goes up top. He shoots and he picks the corner. And Russell. And here comes Pesky from the back line. He cuts in wide. He bounces off the ceiling. He goes down. He shoots and he scores. Pesky. And now he just heaves it up. He finds Riptide. Riptide. Gonna hit that ceiling carb coming in. Riptide shoots and Riptide puts Acer up. 1-0. Ooh, gets sideswiped there. Here comes Fly. The speed is incredible here from Heat. Fly shoots and Fly scores. 4. Coming in from the sky. Hits that chain car. He gets through. Oh, they're fighting for it. Pebbles gets in. All right, we are here. Day number 2 of the Ascension Cup OCE region. Let's go. Joining me in the booth, I got 2 homies. Welcome, my friends. Introduce yourself, and we'll get ready for this match.
What's going on, everyone? It's Unknown VR here, and along with King, and I'm really excited for this one.
Yep.
I don't know about you, King.
Yeah, same here. It's gonna be a pretty good match coming up.
Absolutely. All right, well, we got 2 teams. We're going to do each one at a time. As you see on the screen there, we got Ren versus Familia. Should be a good matchup. Let's head to the arenas, make sure we got the teams on the right side. And, we got to make sure we have the arena set too. Sheesh. And now, ba-bam. It looks like... we guessed right. We got him on the right side. All right, let's get ready for some player introductions. I believe we got it on the right side. Okay, coming in for Familia, we got Frank and Tank. We got Jace. We got my homie. Shout out Slurpees. We got 7-Eleven. And we got the one and only Jordan Riggs, baby. Over on the other side, coming in, we got the birthday boy himself, Skit. Happy birthday, my friend. We have a little deal going, but we'll wait. We don't want to spoil anything. Then we got RJ Murray. We got It's Rixie. And we got that Skit Mix. There's Pink Hat there. Shout out. In-game moderation. There's Lockman. He's going. There's Nebula, and there's Hollis, and there's Knots. All right. Let's get to the action. Let's get ready. This first round of the tournament is going to be best of 3. So we'll get ready. We'll get that little fancy graphic on the go. Boom! Round number 1. We'll put that camera right here in the middle, looking sad. And we're getting ready to see who our pre-match MVP is going to be by putting that ball in the middle. So we can get rocking and rolling. There's Jizz, and Jizz puts it in. All right, starting positions. Let's get ready. Here we are. We're in the finals of the Ascension Cup. Brought to you by the ODC, Ryan Drift Competitive. That one, boom, we're up and rolling. And we got it. We got RJ Murray. He's working that ball up in through the sewers. He's going to cut through the burrow. He cuts up and underneath. Ooh, with the moves. Oh, jukes around. Oh, and he just scoops it in. Just like that. Ren, they go up 1-0.
Great play right there by Ren. Taking an early lead. RJ Murray going up slowly, but you know, it works out for him. So it doesn't really matter as long as you're able to finish the net there. Now, the ball, maybe leaving it behind there. Oh my goodness, that was a close one. And the ball just going to be picked up and tapped in right there. I think there was a little bit of a miscommunication there as Skit is able to just get an easy wide open net for Ren.
I think that was a early birthday present for Skit. But, take it away.
7-Eleven's gonna take it up now for Ren, I think. Sorry, his colors are mixed up. He's gonna pass over to Jordan. Looks like he's gonna miss that pass. It's like Skit now, or 7-Eleven looks like they're fighting for it. Over down in the corner. It's like RJ might get tackled from Frank. He's gonna clear it down the sidewalk. Over to Skit. Skit now, he's gonna try and jump in the fence, but he's gonna come with a shot or a pass. So RJ might come in with a shot, and what a shot going with RJ. A shot.
Man, oh man. What did RJ Murray have for breakfast? Because he's coming out of the gate swinging here. All right, now we got 7-Eleven, number 11, bringing that ball up. He's going to hit the juke, and he gets checked off there by Skitsmakes. Jordan Ring trying to get that bounce, but Skitmakes coming up with the defense. Can't get it out, though. 7-Eleven coming in from the sky. He's going to throw it down. Great defense there from Ren, and they're going to flip that into the neutral zone.
Skit hitting a nice little play off of the ground there. He's going to keep control of it and just walk the ball into the net. Easy walking right there, making it 4-0. Ren leads.
Looks like that was gonna be some open nets. Looks like just gonna take it up now. Looks like he's gonna go up the left sidewalk. He's gonna get almost tackled there from Rexy, but he's gonna get tackled there from Skit. It's like Skit is gonna clear that down over to Skit. Skit's gonna take it up now. He's gonna look around. It's like he's gonna bounce off of Halo. He's gonna come with a pass or rebound. He's gonna miss that pass over to Rexy.
The ball goes back in the hands of Skit. Sorry. Now Skit, he's just gonna lob that back. He's gonna go all the way back to Jizz. Jizz, number 72, hitting those jukes going side to side. He's scampering away. He goes up over top of the nest. He flyers it across to Jordan. He shoots. Oh no, he passes it. Even had me fooled. There we go. Great passing coming in. And Familia on the board.
And RJ Murray moving the ball down fast and furious, but he's not going to be able to get past the Familia defense. 7-Eleven looking to try to pick up that ball. Not quite going to be able to do it. And Rexy going for the shot. He's just going to walk it in. Makes the goalie miss. And that's 5-1 now. Ren leads.
And the shot coming from Rexy. It's like Jay's going to take it up again for Familia. It looks like he's going to possibly solo it on a one-on-one. It's like the goalie's going to get tackled there, but he's going to hold it up. He's going to maybe look for a pass, but he's going to fumble there a little bit. It's like Frank's going to pass it down, and it's like Rexy's coming with an interception. He's going to try and clear it down, but he's going to miss that interception.
We got Jordan in that burrow area. He flips it up, and Skit just will take it. He's having a battle, personal battle with that wall, and has to throw it down. Now Skit gets it back. He's on the ground. He's still taking it out on that wall. And now we got 7-Eleven coming in from the sky. He holds it and fires it over to Jizz. Jizz denied. Great defense there from Ren. And it's going to go 7-Eleven, pops it up, and there's Skip Mix to get rid of that ball and send it the other way.
I mean, Skit really having a fight with the wall there as this Ren team moves it the other way, and Murray getting that goal in there. 6-1 now, 1 point away from the Big M.
One shot over there for Murray of a one-on-one. It's like Jordan's gonna fumble it a little bit there. Looks like Rexy's gonna take it. He's gonna fumble. Looks like he's gonna get just his hand. Skitsmix gonna take it on a 1-on-2. It's gonna be an open net with a shot. Looks like this is gonna be a mercy.
A big M coming in. And we got Ren going up 1-0 in this best of 3 series. Let's see here. We can get some more shutouts. So we got over here. We got Righteous. And we got Galaxy Ducky. And there's Nebula. Who else we got? Old Lockman, can't forget him. There's Taj. Taj BR. Special shout out. Yeah, all the homies cheering him on. Giving those outside comms. There's Posy. Posy's got those red angry eyes. Even when you wave, you're still looking a little angry. You look like you mean business. Posy, you already got that game face on. All right, let's get back to the middle as we got round number 2 coming your way. All right, Unknown, round 2 is all yours, buddy.
Time counting down, and I just can't wait to see how this match ends. Will Familia be able to come back, or will Ren take round 2 for the win in the series? 7-11, gonna immediately go for the ball. They're not able to keep control of it though. RJ Murray gonna not be able to reach the ground, but Jizz picking up the ball, moving it the other way now. Jizz pushing back towards midfield. He's gonna move his way forward, dashes and jives, and he gets it in the net. Nice punch right there on the goalie from Jizz. And that ball is gonna go in for Familia 1-0.
Punch indeed, and with a shot on net. It's like RJ's gonna get tackled there, so we need to Frank's hand. Frank's gonna look for a pass, but it's gonna be a 1-on-1. It's like come with the shot, but oh, he's gonna get denied there, but it's gonna come back in with another shot from Jordan. What a shot coming from Jordan there.
They call him Big Rig Jordan, and he put that ball right in that goal. He came in like a big old semi-truck. Oh, that ball is going to go down. 7-11 trying to get it out. Loses it to Skit. Skit coming in. He fires that pass down. It's a little bit wild. Now we got Rixie trying to track it down. It's going to go into the hands of Jizz. Jizz looking sharp with that beanie too gone. Now he's working it in. Skit mix back in that goal. It's not even going to make it to him. Not yet. And it's going to bounce up and loose in that driveway area. Now Skit taking it the other way. He's going to fire it down. And it goes through the hands of Jizz and looking for RJ Murray.
And Jizz start to bring it the other way here. The ball's over towards midfield now, and we're seeing a load of lag on our end here, but it's fine. We're back. And the ball's going to be cleared over towards Jizz. Jizz bringing it the other way now. Jizz over at midfield. He's going to use some nice boost control right there. Gets by one. Ball just going to slip out of his hands, and RJ Murray bringing it the other way.
RJ's gonna come in with an open net. It's gonna make it 1-2. What an open net shot coming in there from RJ Murray.
Big bad RJ Murray. All right, now here comes Jizz trying to get that tying goal. He's gonna get tackled off, and it's gonna be swatted over to the corner. Oh, it's loose there. Skip mix. Just gonna fire it up. Goes over to 7-11. He's trying to get away. He brings that ball down, and he goes up. Familia in a hole here. They need to get that ball in the goal, or it's going to be the end of their time in the upper bracket. Now 7-11 circling around, trying to set it up, fires over to Jizz. Jizz fires down, oh, just misses from Jordan Riggs, and RJ Murray is going to clear that down to the other side.
And a little bit of a reset now. Frankentank trying to get a recovery there. He's just going to wind up hitting the ball wildly, and it's going to fall right in the hands of RJ Murray, but it's saved. Jordan Riggs bringing it back towards midfield now, pushing forward with some spring in his step. He's going to try to get by one, flips it over to his buddy 7-11. 7-11 putting it right in that corner, making it just impossible for the goalie to save it. 3-1, Familia leads.
What a shot coming from Jordan or RJ, I think. Pretty nice top in. Nice gets in the juke out the defense, but he's going to try and pass it over. But it's going to bounce off that. Hey, looks like Rex is going to come with a shot, but he's going to get denied there. Now Skit's hands gonna pass that down. Jordan's gonna try and clear it down, but it's gonna bounce off Ness there, and he's gonna clear it back down to the sidewalk.
Now Jizz is trying to track that ball down. It's gonna bounce around and bounce up. Here comes Frank and take with a bunch of speed. Frank trying to get away. He's gonna go around, and now Skit has that ball. He's trying to turn the corner. He's being chased down. He's a very elusive robot, that Skit, but there's 7-11 trying to get in now. Skit just gonna fire it across. Oh, there's 7-Eleven still running around, all hopped up on Slurpees, but he loses the ball to Skit, who's gonna bring that and work that down the arena.
Skit pushing his way forward left side now. He's gonna go up, pounce off the ceiling, and takes the shot with the goalie taken out. Able to get an easy goal right there. 2-3 now. Ren starting to make a little bit of a comeback here in this one.
It's like Jace is gonna take it up, maybe get another point to make it 4-2. Do a nice little stealing card, push it up right. He's gonna pass it over to Jordan. Jordan's gonna take that pass and bounce off the wall to be on the back pass, but he's gonna miss that shot. And it's gonna go off his Skit's mix there.
That ball's coming in high. Oh, 7-Eleven with a diving save, coming up huge. That ball's in the corner, and Frank and Tank, he's gonna fire that down. And now Jizz has it. Jizz working it in. And Jizz now coming in from the nest. He holds it. He shoots it with that goalie. Take it out. We got 4-2. Familia leads.
And time is going down here. Just a second left. And RJ Murray trying to make sure that ball does not touch the ground. He's going off Halo. He's going to get checked off. But they're going to be able to get the last minute goal. Although it's not really going to affect the game's outcome. Us watching here in the studio are going to see that one. And that's a pretty good clip to add to your resume.
So here we go.
I love watching finals matches because, you know, when we had our Swiss bracket yesterday, it's nice to do Swiss because then you can have an open tournament with a lot of teams. But you had a lot of 2-0s and you had a lot of teams getting mercied. But here we are. This is our first game of the finals tonight, and we have it where it's tied 1-1.
Absolutely.
And it was a close match.
There's a little bit of a glitch with the scoreboard, but we got one on each side. I'm not sure why Familia's isn't working currently. But here we go. Let's get ready for round number 3. It comes down to this. That ball's in the middle. All right, King. Here you go, buddy. Round 3. Kick us off, my friend.
Alright, so it could be another exciting match. Looks like he's gonna take the ball off launch. It looks like it's gonna be a miss after sorry, I forgot his name. It's like 7-Eleven's gonna take it up. Oh.
We'll get back there. 2 seconds. There we go.
It's like Jason's gonna take it up now. He's gonna do a nice little ceiling card. He's gonna pass it over to Jordan. Jordan's gonna come with the shot, but he's gonna get denied there from Rexy.
RJ Murray, woo, some fancy hand moves there. He flips that down. Now we got a battle there. 7-Eleven giving some business. Now Frank and Tank coming in. Frank and Tank holds it. He waits and he fires it in. We got 1-0 for Familia.
Great work by Familia. Getting some early momentum here in this one. Really important in these important matches like the finals. Skits trying to get by the defense right there of Familia, not able to do so. And now Jizz looking like he's just going to try to take advantage of that open net. Hits some geometry though, and that's really bad look for him. Might come back to bite him in the future as Skit brings it back the other way for Ren.
It's like Skit's gonna take him. He's gonna juke out the defenseman of Familia. He's gonna come in. It's like he's trying to look for a goalie tackle, and he does. And like Skit's gonna make it tied 1-1.
Ren throwing around that body weight in that goalie. Ain't an easy life for being a goalie. Now here we go. We got Frank and Tank tied back up at 1, looking for that go-ahead goal. It's going to be swatted out of his hands, but that's okay because Jordan's there. He flips that back over to Jizz. Jizz couldn't quite handle it. Jordan says, okay, put me in, coach. He fires that over to 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, though, gets stopped there by RJ Murray. And it goes into the hands of Frank, who's going to reset that backwards.
And Jizz gonna pick up the ball now. It's a nice little ceiling carve. Goes down under the defense right here, moving his way forward. Slowly but surely, he's gonna hit off the ceiling, go for the shot, and what a save right there from RJ Murray. Ball's gonna be batted back towards midfield. Frankentank making another recovery here. He's moving forward. He's gonna get checked off, and that ball's falling back into the hands of Frankentank. Frankentank can't get the second chance points, and RJ Murray just gonna clear it downfield.
It's like Jason's gonna take it. He's gonna fumble there a little bit. It's like Skits Mix is gonna take it, but he's gonna go back into Jason's hand now. And he's gonna clear that up to Skit. It's like Skit's gonna do a nice little silly carve. Oh, sorry, I can't really see much. I have some lag on my side. It's like Skip makes it go down for it. It's like Frankentake's actually gonna take it up on a 1 and 2. He's gonna get denied there. It's like it's gonna come in with Skip's mixing. He's gonna get denied there too.
All right, we got Frank and Tank battling in that corner, but Skip comes in and says, I'll be taking that. Now Skip working that ball down, takes a look beside him, works it in. Oh, Jordan Riggs with the defense. Here comes RJ Murray. He shoots, he misses. Big hippopotamus misses, and Jizz is going to clear that. Over down. It's going to bounce off. Now here comes Jizz and Jordan Riggs. We got a duo coming in. Will we see it? No, they spread apart, and it goes off the crossbar right into the hands of Frank and Tank.
Frank and Tank bringing the ball around the field here. Every which way, he's going to fling the ball right there. Maybe a little bit of lag on his part there. And 7-11 going to drop the ball here. Skits Mix going the other way now. He's going to flick the ball forward. Can't quite connect with the pass, though. And they're going to want to peen up Skit going for the shot, and Jizz is there for the save. Just going to clear it downfield now for Familia.
Oh,
It's like they're trying to get a shot in net. But it looks like Rexy's gonna come in with the rebound. What a rebound coming from Rexy to make it 2-1 with a minute left.
1 minute to go. Ren, 1 point lead. It all comes down to this. 7-11 trying to get his team back tied up. 7-11 fires it to the corner. No one was there, and it looks like Skit's gonna bring that the other way, trying to get away. Being hassled there by a couple of Familias. And Skit goes wide, now cuts in towards the middle, coming in from the corner of the halo. Bounces off the ceiling, comes down, holds it, shoots, and sticks it in the goal. 3-1, Ren leads.
Familia, 30 seconds left. Just barely enough time to make a comeback here, and they have to make it fast. Jizz moving his way down the field with that much-needed speed. He's going to try to get by the defense, but can't manage to do it. Skit timing that perfectly. And now that ball is just going to be launched back for a behind-the-back shot. Ren, what a play right there. Putting the nail in the coffin, 4-1.
What a shot coming in from Skits. It's like 7-11's just going to clear that down, but the game's not going to be over. But it possibly could be now. It's like they might try and keep it, but that's going to be game over.
That is going to be game over, and that one means Ren will advance in the higher bracket. Meanwhile, Familia, they're not done yet. They're going to go down to the lower bracket. It is still double elimination. So, it is what it is. Okay, well, we're going to take a short break. It'll be very short because the next match is coming right away. So, don't go too far. Oh, one more special shout out. Where is that birthday boy? Where is he? Where is he? Skit, happy birthday wherever you are. Good work. They advance, and we will be right back. I told you guys we wouldn't be gone long. We're back with another first round D2 matchup. This time we got TTT versus Heat. So, we're turning up the temperature on this one. Okay, your starting lineup coming in for TTT. We got Rilo, we got Electro, we got Shredder, and we got J-Dos. Over on the other side, coming in for Heat, we got House, we got Posy, we got Nebula, and we got Righteous. There's House. There you go. Yep, that's you. Yeah, buddy. All right, it looks like they're all ready. If everyone's ready, joining me in the booth, who do I got this time? I got Gorilla God, and who else is here?
Unknown VR.
Unknown VR. Welcome, you guys. You excited for this match?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you know, it's only the top teams that make it this far, so you can always expect at least a good match to happen.
Your pre-match MVP goes to Nebula. He puts that ball in the middle. Let's get ready. Round one. This is another best of 3. Double elimination. ODC Ascension Cup match. And we're off and going. Picking that ball up is Electro. And it flips out of his hands. Here comes Righteous. He's working that ball down and working that into the zone. Going side to side. And he loses that over to Rilo, who's going to bring that the other way.
And the ball's going to sort of pop out here. Posy trying to recover that one. I'm going to do that, though. Hawas trying to move the ball over the field. Now Electro going to pick it up. Electro going forward with speed and accuracy. J-Dos receives the pass and hits it behind his back to make it 1-0 TTT.
PTT with the early lead here. Righteous going to take that ball up the right-hand side, but he's going to get checked off by J-Dos. Ball is loose in the mound here. And picking that up is Rilo. Going to hit that on the ground, looking for Electro. Electro's going to clear that back down to J-Dos. J-Dos is going to have an open net 2-0 GTT.
J-Dos coming out swinging hot. Let's go. Now here we go. We got Nebula bringing that the other way in a little bit of a hole, trying to get something on the board. No. Those Tree Trotter defense coming up huge as Shredder just spanks that around. Up over to the sidewalk area, over into the hands of Righteous, who's going to turn it back. He fires it across. Shredder with the interception. He's working that down through the burrow. He goes up. He's coming in on House. Shredder side to side. He shoots it, puts it in. 3-0. TTT leads.
TTT with an early lead here, but still 3 minutes left on the clock. I mean, anything is possible. As Posy moves his way off of Halo, he's going to go for a ceiling carve. And he's going to just drop his way onto the claw now. Pass it down to Nebula. Nebula going for the shot. What a save from Electro. Posy can't get the recovery, and now Electro just going to bat it down. The ball's going to roll right up the mound here. Can he get to go? No, Righteous going the other way.
Righteous now going to pick that up in the burrow. Going to do a high jump off the ceiling. He's going to take the shot, but it is intercepted by Shredder. Shredder going to get checked off by Nebula, and Righteous just going to lose that ball. Shredder going to hit that down to the burrow. And Nebula is going to pick it up. He's going to come soaring to the goal, but checked off by Rilo. Rilo's going to pick that up. Going to clear that off right sidewalk. Going to try to clear it into their goal now, but weird bounce by the geometry.
Nebula just gonna hit that down. We got Electro pitching in from that back line after making a huge save. He fires it across looking for Shredder. Shredder gonna have to chase that down, and instead Rilo picks that up. Rilo loses that ball over to Nebula, and now we got J-Dos in there fighting for it. Nebula, though, will fire that all the way down. It's gonna hit some geometry and end up in the burrow. Right back in Nebula's hands. Nebula now working it, trying to get around Rilo. Juking around, gets by one, doesn't get by Shredder, and there goes the crew. We got a 3-man chicken jockey. They send it down, and they get it to go. That was the aimbot of 3 combined robots and J-Dos. 4-0 for TTT.
Well, I mean, this game's starting to get out of hand here. He really needs to start getting some momentum on offense as Rilo is going to pick up the ball and start moving it the other way for TTT. He's going to get checked off, though. Posy picking up the ball. He's going to bounce off of the ceiling. Hits a little bit of a ceiling curve, drops it for Righteous, and Righteous is not going to be able to pick it up. J-Dos going the other way. He's just going to launch it downfield, and now it's just going to roll right in to the net, 5-0 TTT.
Yep, GTT with the huge lead here, getting all that momentum as they can here. Hawa is going to take that, going to take a big jump off the ceiling, get a little carve, going to take the shot, but what a save by Rilo, going to put that on the goalpost. Now Paw is going to try for the rebound off the bridge, try to get some momentum for it maybe the next round. Going to hit that down to Nebula, but it's just, the defense is just too good. Rilo just going to clear that down, left sidewalk to Electro. Electro's going to clear that down to the mound. JDOS is going to have to get there quick though. Going to get checked off, and Shredder's going to have to race for it.
Shredder now getting hustled there. Here comes Posy. Posy loses that to Rilo. Rilo's going to send it up. Here it comes. And Hollis can't get there. And just like that, TTT takes round 1 from the Big M.
Wow. Sweep first round. Not a good start for Heat, but this is a Ryan drift ball. Anything is possible, as we've seen time and time again. I mean, we'll see what happens in the next round.
Yep, as they say, any given Sunday.
It's not Sunday yet for me. It's still Saturday.
It is for them.
I know.
I think I jinxed us earlier, Jucifer, by saying that I like finals because you don't have the 2-0s and the mercies. I spoke too soon.
Oh, that's fine. We got a lot of homies. There's King. He was
There's
just
King.
in the booth. There's Monster Dash. Well, we got all the NA guys coming to cheer on. They're OCE homies. Trying to blend in. All right, here we go. We're getting ready now for round number 2. All right, Gorilla God, take us into round 2.
All right, let's hope for Heat to get some momentum starting it off. Starting off, the ball's going to get knocked loose. Shredded with lots of speed. Going to hit that ceiling card, a 3-on-1. Going to hit that. What a goal. 1-0 TTT lead.
Now Nebula working that ball up, bringing it out of the zone. Gonna cut early in towards the middle. Now bounces up and takes a shot at Electro. Just a wall in that goal. Steers that back. Here comes Trix. New into the match. Oh, he gets checked off, and Shredder will fire that into the center area.
Posy picking up the ball now, moving it forward for Heat. It's only 1-0 right now, and he's gonna answer 1-1 now. Well, it's all tied up here. Anyone's game.
Well, that's Heat's first goal this whole entire match. Some momentum is really good to see. Shredder now going to take it with lots of speed himself. That boost control, but what a save. Those long arms of him going to help him a lot. Going to get cleared down. JDOS going to try to pick it up, but he's getting checked off. But he's going to pick that back up again, cleared to the left side, looking for his teammate Electro. He's going to pick that up, get checked off. Haas is going to try to just clear that, but it hits the wall. It's a dogfight for the ball. Shredder's going to find an open hole, but it also gets checked off.
Now Hollis trying to get it out. Trix has to help him out, and he gets a long backhand slap all the way down to JDOS. JDOS trying to get through Nebula. Got to go around him, not through him. Don't tell that to JDOS. Now here comes Posy. Posy stops, hits the brakes, goes down to the ground. Now he's working it in, he takes a quick shot. It doesn't quite go, and it's going to go up to the corner where Shredder comes in. No, Nebula goes up, he holds it. Now he hits the crossbar. Big post coming in for this Heat team with Hollis. With it, he's trying to turn the corner. He fires it up over to Nebula. Nebula fires it across over to Posy. Posy holds it, he brings it down, and he gets checked off. And the TTT gang will look to get that out.
Ball just launched down the field now. And picking it up is going to be JDOS. JDOS going under. Can't quite get past the Heat defense. And now Hawa's going their way. He's going to drop it right there. JDOS going to check it right out of the whole entire hands of this Heat team. And Posy making the recovery, though. He's going to move his way forward across midfield. Posy keeping control of the ball. He's going to move it over now. He loses the ball for a little bit here. He's going to make the recovery, though, trying to get past Shredder. Hit some nice little moves. Jumps up to the nugget right there. He's going to pass it right over. And takes the shot, but it's just off. And now Heat trying to keep control of the ball. They can't manage to do so. Hawa's picking it up, and Shredder just going to clear it down the field.
Picking that up now. He's going to be Trix one. He's going to try to hit that to Nebula, but gets intercepted. Hawa's lots of speed. Going to juke one. Hits that the geometry right there. Hawa's going to reset, and it crashed, I think.
And here we go. We got Posy. Posy now fires that across over to Nebula. Nebula working that ball down. It's going to bounce off Hollis. Going side to side, trying to get around. He's going to go up top. And he goes to the corner. It bounces off the back wall. Rilo going to lose that ball, and it's going to be fired up into the hands of Posy. Posy looking for that go-ahead goal. He stops for a second. He plots his plan. He finds that back of the goal. Posy makes it 2-1 Heat.
Heat, I mean, I don't know what they changed in their game plan, but they went from being mercy to having a lead with just a minute left in the game as Shredda moves the ball forward for TTT, trying to answer. Can't get by the defense right there, though. Electro not able to put it in either. Now it's a dogfight for the ball. Posy just going to bat it down towards midfield. Jadon's trying to take a behind-the-back slap at the ball, but that's not going to work out for him. Posy now up the ball, can't quite get past Shredda. Shredda gonna move it back the other way. Shredda over to Electro. Electro taking the shot, no good. And now that ball is back towards midfield.
Nebula gonna take it in the burrow, gets checked off. Ball gets pinched all the way into their territory. Now it's a dogfight here. Trix is gonna clear that down. Hopefully Nebula can get there quickly enough. But he gets tackled away. Jados now picking it up. Has a little bit of open room, but Nebula's going to intercept that pinch. Going to clear that down.
Now Shredda, with 30 seconds to go, trying to get out, gives it up over to Rilo. Rilo gets by one, barely. No, Posy with a good recovery. Posy brings that down. He runs into a couple of TTT robots. And it goes, it's bouncing around, up for grabs. And Rilo now has it. It goes up. Here comes Nebula. Nebula bouncing off that back wall. Now Posy in that hot potato time. Throws that across. Will it hit the ground? Now it does. There it goes. And that round goes to Heat. We're tied up 1 round apiece.
Really good job right there. I don't know what kind of changes he managed to make in between the round right there, but whatever they were talking about in game seemed to have worked out for them. Went from being mercy to taking a win over TTT in just a matter of a round.
I think the difference is Heat's defense allowing 1 point. That's a 5-point difference.
Yeah, and I guess the special shout out would have to go to Trix. That was really the only difference in that round. So big up on Trix coming in, making a difference. That's probably why they're sticking in there. All right, let's get ready for the deciding round. Ball's about to head back to the middle. All right, Unknown. This round 3, kick us off.
Everything that we have watched thus far in this match has led up to this moment. And, you know, this is the pinnacle of Orion Drift finals matches as the ball is going to launch out here. Posy going for it here. He's going to try to recover the ball there. Can't quite do so. Now Rilo going to pick up the ball. And he's going to flick it up towards Jados. Jados moving the ball forward now for TTT. He's going to flip it over to Electro. Electro down to Rilo. Rilo going to get checked off, though. Now that ball's flying up into the air. And TTT still managing to keep control of it slightly. And Shredda is going to tap it over to Electro. Electro can't get the shot off. And now Posy just going to clear it down midfield.
Jados now going to try to put it back into their own territory, but Pos's going to get that intercepted. Going to try to hurdle over one. Going to get really close to that goal, but gets checked off right before he can shoot it. Now Shredda going to take it up on the right-hand side. Don't see too many defenders in his way. Going to take it up in the air. Going to pass that down towards... Yeah, I can't see nothing.
Electro gets checked off, and that ball gets slapped back the other way. Now we got Jados going to the side. He's trying to work that down. Jados working it into the middle. Oh, he gets checked off at the last second as Hollis takes it and fires that down. It's going to bounce off of the rib up top. Rilo going to flip that back to Shredda. Working it back into Heat zone. He bounces up. We're still scoreless. Shredda trying to get the first goal. Ooh, Electro comes in. But no, the defense from Heat stands tall.
Posy passing it off some geometry there to himself. Not able to keep control of the ball, though. He's fighting for it. But coming up with the ball now is Jados. Jados pushing forward. Nebula coming up from behind and managing to get the punch off on him. Nebula gets checked off by Shredda. And now Posy pushing his way forward with some assurance in his step. He's not able to get the shot in, though. Great defense right there from TTT. And Nebula gonna hit a reset to Trix.
All right, now with the ball is going to be Hawa. Some good passing right there. Going to clear that back to Nebula. That short pass, but it's just going to be cleared back down to their own territory. He picks that one up. It's getting too tight to the goal. Oh my gosh, they got to make sure the ball gets away from there.
Electro came in and unforced error. Got a little point there. Now Posy gives that up. Rilo trying to work that back the other way. Looking to take a 2-0 lead. Gets it up to Shredder. Shredder coming in on Trix. He holds it. He shoots and he scores. 2-0. TTT leads.
So hard to stop a player like Shredder in those one-on-one situations. And I mean, we see it time and time again. He just gets, you know, free goals from those kinds of things. You got to do a better job on defense to make sure he doesn't get in those situations. Posy. He's going to flip it over to Hawas. Hawas over, and he can't quite find Trix right there. Ball's going to be dropped down now, and Nebula picking it up for Heat. He's going to bring it back towards the other way. Takes the shot, and what a shot right there. Putting it right above Electro's shoulder. Just out of reach for him. 1-2 now. TTT leads.
Heat trying to show us some of their offense there. Let's hope they can keep going. Now Shredder taking up in the air, left-hand side. Going to take it himself, 2-on-1 situation. Good defense by Heat. Picking that up is JDOS for another shot, but the defense is just too relentless.
That ball is loose on that back wall. Here's TTT keeping that ball alive. Rilo shoots. It's a little high. And it's going to bounce back. Here comes Nebula. Now off to the races, trying to get us away. That cowboy on his horse. He's running down. He goes up. He shoots. Electro gets back. It gets a great save. Trix has it, though. Trix going to throw it up. It's right there. Nebula going off that back wall. Lays it back. Here comes Posy. Posy shoots, and Posy scores. Just too much heat coming in from Heat. They tie it up at 2.
And it's tied up in a tied match here. And I mean, this is as tied as you're gonna see in a Ryan Drift game. Shredder moving the ball up. Now he's gonna get checked off before he can do much with it. Posy picking the ball up here. He's gonna throw the ball down towards midfield. Gonna bounce off the anvil. And Electro trying to recover for TTT. Not gonna be able to. Hawa's moving the ball forward with efficiency. He's gonna go for the shot, and he can't quite get it past JDOS. And now the ball gonna fall into the hands of TTT.
25 seconds remaining. Let's hope we can see an overtime. But Nebula gonna have an open lane, gonna take the shot to take the lead, but it's just high. That's gonna be costly. JDOS gonna pick that up on the right-hand side, moving into the burrow. Gonna juke one, but can't get past the second. Pause now has an open goal, gonna take the shot, take the lead. Now it's just hot potato time. TTT needs to keep that ball up.
All right, here comes Shredder. Shredder keeping that ball in the sky. We're in hot potato time where the round doesn't end until the ball touches the ground or a goal scored. TTT needs to score here. Shredder gonna take it coast to coast. We're going to overtime. Let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Shredder somehow managing to make a miracle happen here in the finals of this match. And Nebula moving the ball forward. Now he's going to get checked off by Rilo. Rilo moving it forward slowly but surely. Not able to do much with it, though. Posy picking it up, going the other way for Heat. Rilo managing to pick the ball now. He's going to throw it over towards midfield. Electro can't quite come down with it. And now Hawas going to pick it up in enemy territory. And he's just going to be tackled right there. The ball is loose in midfield.
Oz now has an open lane. Looks like a one-on-one situation. Gonna take the shot. He is gonna win this match. 4-3, 2-1.
Wow, congratulations. Goes to Heat. They get that upset, and they will send TTT down to that lower bracket. Meanwhile, Heat will advance in the upper bracket, and they will face Ren. All right, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. Maybe we can see where's our champions here, or our winners. There's Nebula. There's Posy. Good work, you guys out there. Where's the other ones? Meat Man. You guys aren't even. I mean, there's Rixie. All right, we'll take a short break, and we'll be right back with your next match. It shouldn't be too long, so don't go too far. We got more Ascension Cup OCE action coming your way shortly. we're back. We're live here. We got another round matchup. Let's head to the arena. All right, we got our first elimination match of the night. Or of the day, I guess it's afternoon for these OCE guys. All right, coming in, we got TTT, we got Rilo, we got Electro, we got Shredder, and we got JDOS. Over on the other side, coming in for Familia, we got Jizz, we got Frank and Tank, we got 7-Eleven, and we got Big Rigs, Jordan Riggs. Joining me in the booth this time, who we got? We got Unknown, and we got Gorilla God.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna be a good one, I hope. As we see two great teams facing off to see who can go to the finals.
Well, the loser of this one gets sent to the Robot Crusher. We're getting scrap metal. The other team will advance in the lower bracket, and we'll see. All right, that ball's in the middle. Let's get ready for round number 1. Familia, TTT. This one is also best of 3. And we're off and going. That ball is launched. We got Jordan Riggs bringing it in from the backside. And he's trying to get away from JDOS again. JDOS just steals that from him. JDOS with a bunch of speed coming in on that goalie. He goes, he fires it up. It goes just high and wide, and it's going to be cleared to the side.
And the ball's batted up towards midfield now. And Electro trying to recover it. He's not going to be able to do so as Jordan Riggs picks it up for Familia. And he's going to bring the ball down. Going to drop it there. Rilo, though, able to pick it up. Keeping the ball in play here. As TTT tries to recover. Electro bringing it up now. He's going to flip it way downtown. And Jizz going to make an interception, bringing it the other way.
Guys, now you're gonna take the shot off the post. That might be a costly one. Frank and Tank gonna try to move it back, but Shredder's gonna grab a hold of it. Gonna take a shot. Is that in? Off the crossbar. Jordan gonna pick that one up. Clear it down towards the left side. Who's there? Jizz is there. He's gonna try to pick that up. It's gonna get checked off, and Rylo's gonna pick that up. To take it on the right side. Gonna pass that over to Shredder in the mound area. He's gonna get checked off. Ball is loose. JDOS gonna try to pick that up. Do a nice stealing carve. Gonna pass that to right claw, but the geometry is just too much to handle right now.
And that ball's gonna bounce around. Picking that up is going to be Electro. Electro hitting those side-to-side moves, but Jordan Riggs standing tall. He takes to the sky. He flips that back, resets back to Frank. Frank now working that up. Frank coming into the zone. He's going side to side, goes up top from the nest. He trying to cut in, but the defense for TTT is too much.
Rilo picking it up for TTT. He's going to flip it back towards midfield for Shredder. Shredder not going to be able to come down with it, though. Frank and Tank there for defense. Electro pushing it forward even still as Jizz just going to pick up that pass almost straight to him. And now the ball just being batted back down towards midfield. Rilo going to pick it up and bring it back around for TTT.
Rilo, the defender's lurching on his back right now, looking for a man, but I think they got a little confused right there. Rilo gonna try to pick that up again, but gets checked off. 7-Eleven gonna pick that one up, gonna fumble it to the ground. Greta's there, ready to pick it up, and it's just a dogfight right now for the ball. 7-Eleven maybe gonna try to pick that up. Let his players get situation, take his time, gonna pass that over to Jordan. Take the shot behind the back, but what a save.
Shredder coming up huge on that save. Electro going to take to the sky. He's going to fire that ahead. He finds Rilo. Rilo gets rid of it in a hurry. He finds JDOS. JDOS coming on that opposite side with a bunch of speed. He gets tackled off. And Jizz taking it up. He looks to feed it over to Jordan. Jordan's just going to fire it down. It's coming in. No, and Hippopotamus misses, and that goes into the hands of Rilo.
Rilo gonna get checked off almost instantly right there. And now JDOS has to try to maneuver the ball the other direction for TTT. He's gonna flip it forward towards Shredder. Shredder getting a nice little touch off the ceiling in midfield now. He's going in enemy territory. He's pushing his way forward. He goes to the ceiling. He hits a nice little ceiling carve. He goes down, takes a shot, and it's just off. So close for TTT.
Ball is knocked loose. Jizz gonna try to take it on the ceiling. Do a nice little carve. Gonna reset here. Gonna take it on the left sidewalk. Gonna have an open goal, but the defense gets there just in time. Ball gets knocked loose to the right side.
And now 7-Eleven bringing that ball up underneath the anvil. He ducks underneath. He's coming in. He fires it over to Frank. Frank gets denied. Good read from that goalie. And it goes up. Here comes Jizz trying to keep that pressure on. Jizz, oh, has the ball sail out of his hand, and it's going to be swatted around into the hands of Frank. Frank has it. He shoots. Nowhere near the goal on that one, but Big Ray Jordan, he's going to fire that across, and Shredder slaps that out of the danger zone.
And Jordan Briggs tries to curl back around, but runs right into like 3 people from TTT. And JDOS now moving the ball forward. He's going to toss it over towards midfield. Electro hits the nest, and he's going to have to just wildly hit that ball forward, and nothing's going to come of that as Frankentank is there. Shredder is sitting right around midfield. He's going to toss it forward towards JDOS. JDOS moving the ball up now, keeping control of it. Tosses it over to Shredder. Shredder checked off after a beautiful read right there. Coming in from Familia. Yeah, low can't get the shot to go, and Shredder not able to do it either. And that ball still just batted away from Familia.
And we're in a scoreless tie.
Now we're in that overtime.
Go ahead.
Shredder now gonna try to look for it, but he can't. Oh yeah, he can get there. He's gonna grab that ball, gonna take it off the stealing. No defenders in the area. He's gonna clear that off to the left side. And Jordan Riggs can try to pinch that away towards Milo on the left-hand side. Lots of defenders, big defensive match here. We are 25 seconds to overtime. Going to clear that to JDOS. JDOS going to pass that over to Shredder.
And he passes that over to Electro, and Electro gets that in overtime. TTT goes up 1-0 in this elimination match.
Great game right there for TTT and Familia for that matter. I mean, both of the teams performing really well on defense. One of the more low-scoring games you'll ever see.
Oh, we got a Mesky in here. Not Pesky. We got Mesky. Looking sharp. There's Zoich. What's up, Zoich? He's got those yeet eyes. Yeet, yeet. There's Tree. All right, that ball's headed back to the middle. Let's get ready for round number 2. Let's see. That was a close one. TTT and Familia. They went to overtime, and it was decided by 1 goal. But here we go. We got 5 minutes on the clock. Let's get ready. If TTT wins this one, Familia headed to the Robot Crusher. And we're off and running. Rilo gets that ball. He's coming in hot. He now trying to get by. Oh, runs into 2. And Electro picks that up. Electro comes in, and Electro gets denied. Great save from Jizz.
And Jizz moving the ball forward now onto midfield. He's trying to keep control of the ball as he tries to get past Rilo. Rilo not letting him do so. And now Shredder taking control of it. Feeds it over to Rilo. Rilo moving the ball forward. He's across midfield. Tries to hit a cross right there, but it's just too far. Now Rilo not able to keep control of it, and that ball is going to be booted down towards midfield.
Franken taking a look to take it himself, but gets checked off. Oh my gosh, what a battle right there. Going to clear that down. Is just wide of the goal. Picking that up now is going to be 7-11. JDOS going to try to pick it up, and Shredder is going to get it away with it. Checked off. Ball is dangerously close to the goal right there. Still a battle for the ball. Jizz gonna get his open lane right there, and then Jizz gonna try to pick that up again. But this unrelenting defense is just the difference in this game.
All right, Electro gonna swing that around the outside. Rilo gonna pick that up on the run. Takes a look back. Gets some separation now. He's coming in. He fires that up. JDOS comes in from the sky. Puts it in off 7-11. And TTT up 1-0.
And TTT, early momentum here for them. As Jizz is going to try to answer for Familia. He's going to head up to the sky, hit a long ceiling carve, goes down for the shot, and he's checked off before you do much with it. Electro going to just wind up hitting it to the side there. And Jizz. No, that's Rilo. Rilo hitting it over to Shredder. Shredder not going to get to the ball in time. That's the big Jordan Riggs. Able to clear the ball back down towards his side.
is now gonna try to pick that up himself, doing some maneuvers with his hands right now. Jizz on the right hand side, gonna take it himself. Jukes one, gonna take the shot. What a save. That goalie punch is definitely gonna help with that.
Absolutely. I love me some goalie knuckle sandwiches. All right, here comes Shredder. Shredder bringing that ball up the sidewalk, coming off the ramp, scoots in, now comes in, tries throwing it in. Frank and Tank didn't even realize he saved it. That's just skill that you're born with. And that ball's going to be flipped back to the other side. It's bouncing, it's rolling, does it? Boom, it does! Oh, Jizz gets a 78.5 meter bomb. Holy moly.
That is what you like to see in these games. As Shredder brings it up here, he's gonna bounce his way off of Halo, takes a shot down, and it's perfectly placed. Bounces off the post and in. Not much you can do as a goalkeeper, as he's gonna set the equalizer 2-2.
Tying it up right there, TT. Let's see who's gonna take that ball. It's gonna be 7-11 on the right hand side. Gonna take that up in the air, gonna get checked off. Rilo just pinches it away towards 7-11. 7-11 is gonna get checked off. Ball's loose. Looks like picking that up is gonna be JDOS taking up from the left hand side. Jukes one, loses the handle a little bit. Hits the stealing. Frank and Tank gonna try to clear it back. Stretta is gonna clear that back to their territory. And 7-11 is gonna clear that down to the mound, but it just hits that geometry.
Now Jizz getting that off the bounce. He's going to just flip that ball up. It goes into the hands. So there was a fight for it there, and it pops free. Now we have a race for it. Looks like Frank was trying to pick it up. He couldn't get his hand on it. Now Shredder gets it. He's backpedaling a little bit. Now he takes to the sky. Gets by one. He fires that up over to his homie JDOS. JDOS to Rilo. Ooh, here comes Shredder, and it goes in off Jizz. Great passing coming in from TTT. They're up 3-2.
Quickly trying to set that ball out for his buddy Jizz. Ball moving up now for Familia. They need to answer here with just under a minute remaining. Jizz moving the ball forward here, and he can't do much. Electro able to pick it up and tap it forward, but the ball's still in the hands of Familia. Frankentank making sure of that. And JDOS, though, just going to pick up that clear, and he's going to boot it back down towards Familia's side.
Less than 30 seconds left. Amelia need a really quick point here. JDOS gonna take a shot and gets saved by Jordan. Jordan clearing that down, but Shredder gets a hold on it. Shredder gonna try to get one more point. Oh, gonna waste some time there. Clock is ticking down. 5 seconds. Gonna take a shot, but what a save! They're gonna hit that off the post, back behind the back. Jizz gonna take one more chance. They're gonna need a miracle, but Shredder is gonna bat that down to the ground, and Familia is going home.
They're headed to that robot crusher. The first team has been eliminated. We salute you.
Are we going? Oh,
it is best of five. Okay, we
five.
preemptively. Sorry, I just get really excited about sending robots to the robot crusher. That's on me.
don't we all?
That's my bad. Well, we got a moment here. Let's have a look. Let's give some chat shoutouts. We got Punda. Who else we got? We got Vanquiller. We got OCE Orion Drift. We got Toadbet. And appreciate all you guys tuning in. All right, let's get ready for round number 3. Ball is in the middle. All right, Gorilla God, take us away, my friend.
All right, close match so far. Let's see what happens in this third round. Shredder gonna pick that up. Lots of speed. Gets past 2. It's a one-on-one situation. Gonna take the shot. That early goal is gonna be a big difference in this game. TTT up 1.
Now we got Frank and Tech with a bunch of speed. Here comes Frank. He jukes from the ceiling. He shoots. No, Electro's up to the task. He turns that ball away, but Frank gets that ball right back. Frank won't be denied, and Frank puts it in off Rilo's hand. We're tied up at 1. Let's go.
I mean, Electro has just been proving himself in these last 2 matches. He's been doing an amazing job in net, as we just saw right there. But Shredder doing a good job with everything here as he tries to get by the defender. Able to do so. And Jizz just going to take it down for Familia now. Jizz moving forward off of that little lip. He's gonna pass it over to his buddy 7-11. 7-11 going down on that Slurpee juice. He gets his own rebound, puts it in, making it 2-1. Familia leads.
Familia making a stand on offense here. Rilo is going to waste no time at all to take that ball up. And if take it on the clock, he's going to pass that over in the air off the backboard. Shredded is going to get that clear, intercepted.
And now Frank picks that up. He's working that ball down the sidewalk. It's picked up there by Taj. Now Jados comes in. Ooh, a little bit thing. There we go. When Frank gets it, he's just going to bat that around. It comes down into the hands of Shredder. Shredder, number 1 on the back of his robot. He fires that across. And it's going to go up or across over to Rilo. Rilo going to have some pressure there. Had to get rid of it. Goes over to the hands of Jiz. Here comes Shredder. Shredder pressure in. And Shredder from an impossible angle puts that in. We're tied at 2. Let's go.
Ryan Drift, that one game where the impossible angles just managed to go in. And Shredder proves right there. 7-11 moving forward now. And he's going to get checked off on the ceiling there. Rilo gonna go for a little bit of a maneuver here. The ball's batted down. And Shredder picking up the ball. Can't do much with it. He's gonna make a little bit of a juke right there, but the ball's gonna fall out of his hands. Shredder keeping the ball in his possession, pushing his way forward. The ball's gonna be cleared around now, and Jiz picking it up for Familia. He's gonna move it the other way.
The match still ready to go. Let's see who picks this up. It's gonna be AJ, I think, and then ball's gonna be knocked loose. AJ gonna get tackled, and the ball's gonna be over to Electro. Electro's gonna clear that down the left-hand side.
Rilo has that ball. He gets it over to Jados, and Jados puts it in off Jiz. TTT retakes the lead. They're up 3-2.
And the ball's going the other way now. Taj picking it up for Familia. He's going to go to the ceiling. It's a nice little carve. Goes down off of the nest. He's going to go for the goal, and he gets it to go. That's the equalizer. 3-3 now. Maybe Taj was the one thing that this Familia team needed.
Greta now going to pick that up on the left-hand side. Lots of speed and taking it in the air. Going to hit that ceiling carve. Going to get tackled. Oh, with the shot. TTT with that quick early goal.
Rilo coming in, getting that rebound, forcing his will, putting that ball in the back. Here comes Taj the other way. I'm not sure how we go from 1 goal in overtime to this 7-goal performance with over a minute still remaining in the round. And 7-11, both teams battling hard. Over to Jiz. Jiz shoots. What a save from Jados, and Frank is going to sweep that to the corner. They're trying to get another shot, but it's going to go into the Burrow area.
Taj picking up the ball, a little bit of lag right there. The ball's going to fly out of his hand, but he's able to make a recovery. Frank going for the punch on the defender, but not able to do so. And Shredder picking up the ball, going the other way. Now he's going to hit it forward. That could be in. No, Jiz. Perfectly played right there by him. Being back for that long shot, and now Jiz going the other way. He's going to go off of the fin. Looks to go for the goal, and he's just inches off. There's crossbar, and so is Taj. 2 shots, 2 misses. Familia makes a recovery.
They're going to want that one back. 7-11 now in the air. Going to get past 1. Going to take the shot with the goalie bump. Tying up 4-4. Let's hope for some overtime.
All right, Familia, not dead yet. They need this round because as we figured out, this is a best-of-5 series. Shredder now has that ball. He flips that up. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there, but it got flipped out. And there it is. We are in overtime here in round number 3.
And the ball's up. 7-11 coming down, trying to end the overtime early. And he's not going to be able to do so. Taj trying to make a recovery, and the ball's going to fall into the hands of Rilo. And the ball's just booted up now. Going for the shot, not just so close right there. And he's just going to be slightly off, and that could come back to bite them as the ball's moving the other way. Rilo, though, able to pick it up. He's going to lose control of it there. But it's okay. Electro's there for the recovery. He says, I got this, before the ball's checked off from him. Rilo just going to boot it downfield, makes a nice pass, and that's going to be an open net. And that's going to end it here. TTT takes the win, 5-4 in a sweep.
All right, now, officially, we're sending some robots to that robot crusher. Sayonara. So long, we salute you. Moment of silence for Familia. But TTT will advance on, and they will play the loser of our next match. So, don't go too far, because we'll be right back with some more action. Where's everybody? Oh, this is the wrong side. Hold on. That's all the spectators. That's all the fans. There they are. They're going around. There they all are, getting ready to go. All right, we'll be right back with our next match here shortly. back live. We have another upper bracket match coming your way. We got Ren versus Heat. Whoo, this should be a doozy. All right, your starting lineups coming in for Heat. We got Hollis, we got Righteous, we got Posy, and we got Tricks. Coming in on the other side, we got Tree, we got Skit, we got Wagyu, and we got my homie, RJ Murray. There's a bunch of homies there all cheering on. There's Circuits, shout out. That scoreboard that you guys see, that was all designed by Circus. So, all right, we got Tricks in there, and putting that ball in is Posy. All right, here we go. Round number 1. This one is best of 5 as well. The ball's in the middle, getting ready to launch. Here we go. Boom, we're up and rolling. And now it's going to be Hollis picking that up. Hollis coming around the end. She's going to fire that over to Posy. Posy coming in. He shoots at Posy. Deposits it right into the goal. Heat up 1-0.
That early goal by Heat right there. Let's see who's going to take it on the Ren side of things. He's going to take it on the left side. Gonna go up in the air. Familiar route every time by Skit. Gonna pass that over to Tree, but it's just wide.
Now it's up top. We got Skit looking to chase that ball down. Skit bringing that into the burrow area. Now gonna come around and gonna flip that ball up. We got Tree looking to take over. It's gonna be swatted. Great defense there. Coming in from the Heat squad. RJ Murray can't pick it up. Wagyu gonna leave it back there. Tree retreating there. And Wagyu comes back and picks it up. Here comes Wagyu. Circling around. A little ceiling carve there. Now bouncing up. Gets it over to Skit. Skit shoots it. Skit scores. We're tied at 1. Woo-hoo-wee.
Tying it up. Good goal right there. And oh, Pause gonna take it on the left hand side. He's gonna take it on the net. He's taking himself, hit off the steal and juke 1. Gonna take the shot, but it's just wide. Nobody's there. Ball is knocked loose, but LFC Tree's gonna come away with it, taking it up in the air, dodging the anvil. That good ceiling carve. He's gonna get checked off by Poss. Poss is gonna clear that away, and ball's knocked up in the air once again. Skit coming away with it with that good ceiling carve, taking on the left side halo.
Now we got RJ Murray bringing it down, and what a stop there from Hawass. And Trix is going to fire that back. It goes right into the hands of Skit. Skit keeping that pressure on. Coming in from the halo. Hits that ceiling carve, holds it, throws it. It's high and wide. And it looks like Posy going to get the spring. He's going to bat that back down into Ren's zone. Got RJ Murray back there lurking. He's going to fire that across over to Skit. Skit coming up the ramp. He holds it. Now, slowly working that up. No real hurry here. Getting 1 to miss. Now coming in from the ramp. He holds it. He fires it back. RJ, oh, off the crossbar. Man, oh man, inches away. And it won't go.
Skit gonna fire it up, but it's intercepted by Righteous. Righteous has an open lane, but he gets checked off by Wagyu.
Now Hollis, he fires that over to Posy. Posy loses that. RJ Murray, he's working that ball up. He comes up the sidewalk. He goes over top of Righteous, and it's going to pop to the corner where Trix is going to pick that up coming out of that goal. Trix playing that back line like a boss. When it goes into the hands of Wagyu, he loses that to Posy. Posy now, he fires it ahead, looking for his homie Righteous. Righteous holds it. Good ball control. He fires it towards the goal, and he gets that bounce shot to go. 2-1, Heat lead. All right, now Wagyu bringing that ball back the other way. Wagyu gonna cut to the middle. He holds it. He shoots at Wagyu. Goes coast to coast. We're tied at 2, thanks to Wagyu. Now
Pause now,
go.
taking on the left side.
Go ahead.
All right, Wagyu taking it in the burrow.
Now Trix has it. Trix taking to the sky. Trix takes a look back. He holds it. He bounces. Oh, he loses it on that giant center item. Now Righteous has it. Righteous holds and fires. It's a little high. Ooh, Hawas couldn't handle that heat. And that's going to be cleared out by Wangu. Wangu going to chase that down. Posse gets it. He loses that. It pops up. Tree gets it. Tree now fires it down. And it's going to be picked up there by Wangu. Wangu slowly ceiling carving. Fires that across, looking for Skit. It's going to bounce off the anvil. Hawas gets it. That goal was open. Luckily, Tree or Wangu got back there and was able to pop that ball free as it pops down to the other side. We got 25 seconds to go before we head to overtime. Righteous just flips that back, and Tree's coming in with a head full of steam. He's trying to get away from one. He does. Oh, but he bobbles the ball, slows him up a little bit. He still has possession. He looks to find Skit. Skit can't get it. Here we go. They're fighting for a Tree in the burrows, circling it around, working that into the zone. Posse trying to pick that up, can't. RJ Murray, he's going to fire that back. It's going to go over to Skit. Skit now, working that ball. He cuts through the burrow. He goes over top of Nest. He's coming in hot. Skit holds it. He fires. What a save. It's loose in front. And who's going to come down with it? It's going to be RJ Murray. He touches it, and it's going to bounce up into the sidewalk area. Now we got Posse. Posse throws into a little two-handed spike. And that's going to do it. Heat take it. First round, 3-2.
I think that was a good match. I don't know. I can't see, but I'm guessing that was a really good match.
All right. Well, that's fine. I will. I'll just cast the rest here. If you want to just jump in and watch on the stream, that's cool. So we're going to get ready here for the next round. I don't want you to miss any of the action here on the ODC network. Let's get ready for round number 2 coming your way. There we got. Oh, there's my man Nick. Milky Way. There's Slip. There's Big Bad Baz. There's Monster Dash. And there's Fly, one of the most nonchalant robots out there. Hey, I got a VRML badge just like you. All right, that ball's about to head back to the center. Here we go. Ren and Heat. Wangu looking at that ball, wondering what's up. Here we go, and we're off and going. The ball's launched, and it goes back. Here's RJ Murray. He has a bunch of speed. He's working that ball up. He's working it into the zone. 2 left to beat. RJ Murray shoots, and RJ Murray scores. Trix almost got a hand on it, but ran up 1-0. All right, now we got Righteous. He's going to lose that ball. It's going back. Skit's going to try to get to it. Luckily, the defense saw that. Tree now fires it. Oh, off the crossbar. It doesn't go. Now Wangu's going to get it. He fires that down. Tree tries to get it, and he can't. It's going to go back into the center area. And Tree's back there. Tree gets by 1. He flips that ahead. Ooh, missed the pass there. But Skit gets it now. Skit trying to work it in. Bulldoze it, doesn't work. And it goes back into the neutral zone. Wangu goes up top. He circles around. He fires it across over to Skit. Skit gets tackled. It bounces down, and Hollis is going to take that ball up into the sidewalk area. Wangu going to slap at it. Here comes RJ Murray. He goes over top of the island. He's coming in underneath the nest. He bounces around, but the defense collapses on him, and there's Trix popping out of that goal. He's like Candy Cane Cowboy coming in hot. He turns the corner and he goes coast to coast. Trix ties it up at 1. Let's go. All right, now we got Skit. Skit's working that ball down, and he's going to fire it. It's going to be blocked, and it's going to pop up into the hands of nobody yet. RJ Murray's there. Here comes RJ Murray with that VRML trophy. He fires it over to Skit. Skit flips that over to Tree. Tree shoots, and Tree scores. Puts it in off Hawas. 2-1. Ren, they lead. Righteous coming right back quick. He takes to the sky. He coming in hot. He holds it. He shoots. Oh, and with 1 in the goal. Posse, what were you doing in there? He tying it up at 2. Let's go. All right, now Skit bringing it back the other way. He's going to hold it. He bounces up. He bounces off the ceiling. He shoots, and he puts that in the goal. Posey got those angry eyes. He didn't like that one. Ren up 3-2. All right, now Righteous number 77. He's bringing it back. We're going coast to coast, back and forth goals. Righteous trying to get it in. Oh, Tree comes in. What a save there. And it goes up top and bounces free. It goes across over to Skit. Skit now trying to work that ball around. He flips that over to Tree. Tree now off the anvil. Gonna come around and goes up top. He flips that over to RJ. RJ runs into some of the geometry side wall there. And it's gonna go back. They're gonna have chase for it. Righteous beats the ball. Righteous coming in hot. Oh, loses the handle, and Skit able to swat that to the side. I thought they were gonna get a chance there, but here comes Skit trying to send that back the other way. It's bouncing, it's rolling. Backline tricks. Candy Cane Cowboy has that ball. Posey now flips that ball up, and it goes into the bad hands of Hawass for a moment. Skit gets it. He's looking around. He's going to come down to the ground. He flips that across. And it's going to go all the way back over to Hawass. Hawass trying to work that ball up. Gives it up. RJ Murray now working in on that goal. Has 2 left to beat. RJ Murray comes in hot, and RJ Murray all day puts Ren up 4-2. Ren a little upset that they lost that first round. Trying to tie it up at 1 round apiece. And now we got Righteous. You know, working that ball up the sidewalk, brings that in. Tree pops down. Ooh, here comes Righteous, and Righteous tries. No, won't go. RJ Murray getting it done in that goal. And they got Skit on that run now. Skit now trying to put that pressure on. Goes up to the halo. Bounces off the ceiling. Here he comes, and Skit finds that corner. 5-2. Ren. Whoo, don't make him mad. That's what happens. All right, now here we go. We got Righteous. Righteous coming in on RJ. Oh, Righteous got some sweet moves of his own. Little flick shot there. And we got 30 seconds to go. Ryan's still up by 2. Skit's going to get that ball. Here comes Skit. He could go coast to coast, and he just gets that bounce shot to go. Back up by 3. Ren. All right, 15 seconds now. Posey looking to get some momentum, get another goal here. And it's not going to happen. Wanku just going to flip that to the side. It's going to bounce up. There's Posey with it. And RJ Murray coming away. RJ Murray sees that goal open. He's going to opt to hold it. He's coming in hot. He shoots, and that seals the deal. Ren takes round 2 by a score of 7-3. I seen that, Righteous. You're trying to throw the ball at me. Shame on you. Let's check in with the chat. What's going on with the chat? Who we got in here? Oh, we got Electro. Man, yeah, heck of goaltending out there, bud. We got Circuits. There you are. We got Vanquilla. Appreciate you. There's Unknown in the chat. Appreciate all you guys tuning in, cheering on the homies. Well, it sounds like that ball's going to head back to the middle. We're tied up at 1. Let's get ready for round number, what round is it? 3, baby. Let's go. All right. Let's go, let's go underneath here. Let's get a good shot right about there. All right, here we go, round 3. We got Red, we got Heat, both have a round. This is the go-ahead round. Who wants it more? We will see. And now the ball's going to bounce around. It's going to be popped up. And it's going to go down. It looks like Righteous is going to try to get it. No, Skit comes in. Skit shoots it from a crazy angle. It doesn't go, but cleaning it up. It goes off Hawass. Oh, man. Ran up 1-0. All right, now Righteous bringing that ball back. He's going to juke up. He comes in from the nest. He holds it. He shoots. No, it's popped out, but the rebound goes right back to Righteous. Tying it up at 1. Both teams taking deep, fighting hard. As we like to see, good battles here in the OCE region. Tree now coming in. Oh, loses that ball. It's going to bounce down. Here comes RJ Murray with it. He's trying to circle around. He hits a juke. He goes up top. He's coming in over top of the nest, and he throws it in, and there's RJ Murray. 2-1. Ren, they lead. All right, now here we go. We got Righteous number 77. He has that ball. And he's working that through the burrow. And gonna pop up. He's up on that little platform there. He's bringing that in on RJ. Here comes Righteous. Oh, RJ greens it. He gets a hand on it. Doesn't get it out deep though. Posy going up top, and it's gonna bounce around. Posy swats it. It bounces off of the crossbar. And it's going to bounce down and around. Picking it up is Tree. Tree now trying to loses that to Nebula. Nebula trying to turn the corner. But the box head outdoes the cowboy hat. And now we got Hawass throwing that ball down. It goes into the hands of Tree. Tree's going to be met by some company there in the middle. Tree going to reset that ball back. And now they're going to turn around. Wanku and Tree. They're on the run. Oh, they get tackled off. And the ball pops free to RJ Murray. He gets tackled off. Posy really causing a ruckus in that middle. It's going to bounce up and around and go over to Skit. Skit now working that ball up, coming in from the corner. Here comes Skit. He throws it. No, what a stop there. I believe that was Righteous. We'll clip it and find out later. And now they're battling for it. The ball's going to bounce down. It goes over to Tree. Tree now, number 13. He's going to circle around. He bangs that ball down, comes into the zone, circles in through the middle. He rolls off the back wall and then whiffs on it. A big whiff for Ruski. And it goes back to RJ Murray. RJ Murray fires it back over to Skit. Skit now on the run. You're going to lose that ball, and it's going to go into the hands of Posy. Posy stops now, brings it down. Going to get some business there from Skit. Oh, little double team action. And RJ Murray going to try to get some separation. He fires it up. It's going to bounce wildly. Goes over to Tree. And he just resets it back. Ren really controlling the clock here. Tree going to take over. Maybe they spread out the defense. Who knows? And it bounces down. And back down into the barrel. Here comes Skit. Skit goes up top. He's coming around. He shoots. No. Hawass with a great save. Keeping that 1-goal game. He's going to fire that down. It's going back over Wagyu. It's high. And it's going to be swatted down. Posy gets it. No, Wagyu with a great read. What a stop there. Lucky. That goal would have been wide open. Now Hawass fires that over to Posy. Posy flips that back over to Hawass. Hawass going up. Throws it up over to Nebula. Nebula coming in from the sky. He's going to juke back the other way. He pops it up and loses that as it rolls around. Coming around. Tree's there. Tree trying to get that ball out of his zone. Posy now throws that across, looking for Hawass, but it's underneath him. Looks like Skit's going to try to get it out. Right now, Ren kind of sitting back on their heels, playing that defensive game. They got the lead. We got less than a minute to go. Pressure's on. Heat to score. We got Posy. Posy loses that. Great defense once again. And it goes into the hands of RJ Murray. Here comes from defense, maybe some offense. No. From defense on one side to defense on the other. And now here comes Hawass. Hawass trying to get up the curve, but the ball pops out of his hand. And Tree going to fire that across. What an interception. Here comes Righteous. Righteous fires it up. What a stop there from Tree. And Righteous going to try again. No, it doesn't go. And RJ Murray gets the save. Oh, and I think Spectator maybe crashed. Oh, no, we're good. We're still here. All right, now it's going to go around, and it's going to pop down. Posy's there. We got 14 seconds to go. Now Skit, he fires that down. And Posy gets it. Posy going to lose that. Tree trying to get it. And we got 2 seconds. It looks like this round is going to go. Yes, there it does. This round goes to Ren. They're up 2-1. If they win one more, they will advance to the finals of the ODC, OCE Ascension Cup. All right, well, let's get situated here. maybe. Oh, sorry. That was off. Okay, we're back. So, Ren takes it in 4 rounds. They will advance to the finals. We'll be back with some more action. I just got... Thanks, so don't go too far. Because we got some more action. And we got another elimination deathmatch coming your way after this short break. back to Shabby. Shabby now. He's on the down.
One-on-one opportunity, and he's going to take it and he's going to shoot, and it is good.
Oh, he's working that ball in. He's coming in hot. He goes up top. He shoots and he picks the corner. And Russell. And here comes Pesky from the back line. He cuts in wide. He bounces off the ceiling. All right, welcome back, everyone. We have another elimination match coming your way. We got TTT versus Heat. Let's head to the arena. Make sure we got those teams on the right side. Yes, sure we do. All right. Apparently this one's back to being best of 3. And don't worry, we will sing Skit Happy Birthday when we get to that moment. We haven't reached that yet. We'll see what happens. There's Skit right there. All right, let's do some player introductions. We got coming in for TTT, we got Shredder, we got Rilo, we got Chief Goat, and we're waiting on one. Over on the other side coming in for the Heat Squad, we got Trix, we got Hawas, we got Righteous, and we got Nebula. And there's Nebula, the cowboy. Heck yeah. Rilo. He's got 2 foam fingers. He's fans of 2 people. 1 for each hand. 1 finger each person. There's Ratson. There's Mesky. There's Tree. There's Ozzy. And if the players are ready, I know I'm ready. I'm sure all the chat's ready. We can't sing him happy birthday quite yet. I'm hoping to get to at least Sunday where I am, so it's legit. No, this is the winner of this goes on to face Ren in the finals tree. That's how that works. Loser bracket finals. All right, if everyone's ready, maybe we can just put this ball in here. While we're in here, we can do a little happy birthday to my man, Skit. We'll see. It's just me in the booth. We were having some issues with the screen share, so we don't miss any of the action. You guys are stuck with me. Probably for the rest of the cast. We'll see what's going on. If they're all ready to go, I'm ready to go. Nebula, come on. Who's going to be that pre-match MVP and put that ball in? Nebula has that ball back in his own zone. Working it around. And we'll see. There's Righteous. Heck of a game. Heck of a day so far. And there we go. Nebula, your pre-match MVP. Let's get ready. Here we go. Round number 1 coming your way. Both teams circling that ball, and we're off and we're live. Round number 1, we got Electro with that ball. Electro now. Gonna fire that up. It's gonna go into the hands of Shredder. Shredder over to Rilo. Rilo shoots and Rilo scores. 1-0. TTT coming out swinging. All right, now we got Righteous bringing that ball back the other way. He's going to cut to the side. It goes up, and there's an easy save for Electro. He's going to spank that along the wall. Now we got Chief Goat with that ball. He's going to go around. He's going to bounce into the hands of Hawas. And Hawas going to come down with it. He's got some time. He leaves it up over for Trix. Trix now putting in some moves. He's coming in from the sky. He holds it. He fires it across to Righteous. Good defense there from Shredder. And it's going to be popped to the side. Now there's a fight for it. Rilo trying to get by him. He's trying to catch up to it. He's going to flip that over to Chief Goat. Chief now, he fires that down. And it's going to pop up And Chief trying to chase that down. Nebula gets to it first. Nebula bringing that ball. He's bouncing all around, goes side to side, goes up top. He goes, he shoots. What a save from Electro, keeping that score. 1-0 TTT, but there's Tricks, and Tricks gets denied. Tricks won't get denied there. Tricks on a mission. Puts that ball in. We're tied at 1. Let's go. All right, now here we go. We got Shredder. Shredder gonna lose that ball. It's gonna go into the hands of Electro. Electro now, he fires that across. Hawass is there. Hawass circling around the corner of the arena. He's gonna fire that across. Ooh, spectators dying here. We're trying hard, and I think we lost it. Yep. Okay, we'll be right back. Maybe it'll fix. No. Oh. Maybe. Okay. Oh, maybe it fixed. All right, Hawass. He's bringing that ball. No, and it's gonna bounce up and around and go down. And now Hawass gonna go side to side. Rilo gets that ball. Rilo's off to the races. He flips that ball ahead. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to restart spec after this. And Shredder gets it. Shredder goes up top. Shredder shoots. No, he's denied. And ball bounces around. And now we got Hawass taking that ball down, going through the burrow. He's bringing it in on Chief. Hawass is coming in hot. Hawass shoots. Hawass scores. Heat up. 2-1. I think we got that stutter figured out, hopefully. All right, now here we go. We got Shredder. Shredder with that ball. He's going up top. He hits the ceiling car. He jukes to the side. He throws it in and puts it in with the goalie taken out. 2-2. Let's go. All right, now here we go. We got Righteous. Now Righteous going side to side. I think Spec has worked out its bugs. It had a little moment. It's getting a little temperamental, but it looks better now. Now Shredder working that ball up. He's coming in hot. Shredder shoots and Shredder scores. 3-2. TTT. They retake the lead. Little back and forth action for you guys. Hopefully Spec's looking better for you guys. If it's not, let me know. We'll restart it if we have to. But here's Nebula. Nebula gonna flip that ball around, and it goes into the hands of Tricks. Tricks coming in hot. Tricks loses that ball, and it goes into that neutral zone. Tricks gonna try to chase that down. Hits that reset back to Righteous, and now it's gonna bounce around. Picking that up is going to be Tricks. No, Tricks misses it. Fingertips away. Righteous gets tackled out. Rilo putting in some work on that defensive side. Righteous gets tripped up again, and they're fighting for it. Now Shredder gonna bat that ball to the side. It's gonna go up on that side, and Righteous brings that ball down. Can't get it. Can't get it to go. Tricks trying to work that in. Tricks with those moves. Tricks shoots. And it goes high. Good try there. Now Electro gonna bat that around the wall. Has that. He's working that ball up. Here comes Electro. He runs into the wall. Who put that there? So Chief Goat kicks that up. Chief Goat going side to side. Chief Goat trying to put it in. No, it's high. And Nebula's gonna pick that up. Now ball on that sidewalk area. Hawass has it. Hawass going side to side, trying to work it. He goes. He jukes. He jives. No, I think the stunner's back. And we got 13 seconds to go. We'll survive it for this round, and then we'll get a quick restart. And Electro gives that up. Chief Goat has it. Chief Goat gives it up to Shredder, and Shredder going to bring that ball down, and he's going to spike it at the ground. And TTT take that round by a score of 3-2. All right, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. I'm just going to restart Spectator. Hopefully it fixes it. gotta go to, where is it? ODC tournaments. And that one. And there we go. We should be headed back right away. Let's head back to the window. Get back to the action here. Maybe. There we go. Hopefully. And momentarily, there's a little statue. Not sure why there's only 3 robots when there's technically 4 players on a team. That's kind of weird to me. And it might be, no, it looks a little better. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, we are gone. And nope. That might be the end of the cast. I'm not sure. We'll see. Oh, maybe we're back in. All right. Well, restarting didn't seem to fix nothing. We got Righteous with that ball. And we got TTT up 3-2. Oh, Shredder goes coast to coast, and he puts that in. And I don't think that fixed it. All right, we got Nebula. Nebula bringing that ball up. He's going to cut it into the middle. And now we got a race for it. We got 2 players racing. Cheap Coat's going to get to it. Cheap Coat gets away. And he's coming in hot. Cheap Coat bounces that off the ground. And now Righteous goes the other way. He throws it, but it hits off the anvil. And they're racing it down. Tricks now. Going to look to trace that down. Gets it. No, doesn't get it. And it goes over to Shredder. Shredder trying to work it into the zone. Can't. Cheap Coat gets it. Goes back on the reset. Going to pick up some of those little boosts to his pass. Hollis gets it. Hollis turns the corner. He's coming in on Electro. He shoots. No, he scoops that too far to the side. And Chief Goat is going to take over. Now here we go. Chief Goat up top. He fires that across. Rilo's in the area, but Rilo doesn't see it. Now Righteous gets it. 3-0. TTT hanging back a little bit. You see that defensive line standing tall. Nebula, though, comes in from the sky. He shoots and it won't go. Can't buy a goal right now. 4. Heat. And Electro gets it. And, oh, it's not even showing the right score. Oh, well, it's 3-0. The scoreboard's all messed up. Hollis going side to side. He goes up top. He holds it. He shoots. Electro denies that, and it's going to go back the other way. Nebula picks that up, looking to get something going as it's 3-0 for TTT. It's going to bounce back, go around. It's going to be picked up there by Chief. Chief now comes down, then he shoots. No, Tricks with a great save. They're battling for it. Hawass picks it up. Hawass works that up. He fires that down. It's coming in hot. It shoots. It's high. Hawass gets it. That's their first goal. We got 41 seconds to go in this round. Now Cheap Coat has it. Cheap Coat working that ball. This is it. Righteous coming. Righteous is going to shoot. And oh, don't look now. 3-2. The score actually matches the scoreboard, so that's cool. All right, we got Shredder with it now. Shredder working that ball. He's going side to side. He holds it, he fires it up, looking for Chief. Chief now, he waits, he holds it, he goes, he scoops it. No, Tricks won't go, and Shredder just gonna fire it across. It's gonna bounce down and around. Rilo gets it. Rilo fires it over to Electro, and Electro slaps it in. 4-2. And I'm not sure if that is it. It did say, oh, now it says best of 5. Okay, let's just try going to another arena for a sec. Maybe we can trick the scoreboard into working. We'll see. We'll see. We'll go over here for a sec. We'll hit this one. We'll hit enter. And no, it looks like the scoreboard. We don't have a scoreboard for this one. Well, we made it through most of the day with a scoreboard. It was bound to happen. Maybe we can refresh the source. Let's try that. Let's try that. That seems, it says that everything's working. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, something happened there. Not sure if that was the right thing. Let's just take a moment here And we'll see if we can't get that. Oh, figure it out. It wants to say cold and heat, or cold and hot, but oh well, it is what it is. Alright, well, something is glitched, not sure what it is. Alright, it looks like everybody is leaving. So we're going to take a short break, and hopefully everything is figured out, and we're going to get ready for our next match, which is, I do believe, I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, I'll figure out what's going on, and we'll let you know. Okay, I think we're back. The scoreboard is still glitched, so we're going to just drop that off the screen for right now. And we're just going to get in with the action because these players enter and okay, there we go. Okay, so I think the players switched arenas. I'm not sure what the thing is. I think it's 2-0 for TTT. But we're going to get to the action here, hopefully, momentarily. Sorry about the problem. Sorry about the things. Not sure. They must be experiencing some stuff too. But we got a best of 3 going on. Okay, are we ready to go? I think so. Scoreboard's still glitched. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, maybe there is something I can do about it. Let me try something. Hold on, we'll be right back. And never mind, their ball's in the middle. Okay, we got TTT. We got Heat. We got 5 minutes on the clock. We're not sure what round it is. We got some action on the roll. Let it rip. Let us go. Who picks that up? That's Cheap Coat. Cheap Coat He's going to give that up. Here comes Trix. Trix coming around that corner, bringing it wide, and he's going to look to get that out, looking to spring Nebula. Nebula going around the corner, and he's up top. Now working it into TTT zone. He fires it over. Oh, a little bit behind Righteous, and it's going to fire around. Trix bringing that ball up. He's going to go to the sidewalk, and he's going to come around, and he fires that up over to Chief Goat. Chief Goat. In his own zone. Oh no, he's gonna shoot. It looked like he shot on his own goal, but that's just because the colors are also glitched. We got TTT up 1-0. And then it freezes. Maybe we can get back to it. And we missed a goal already. And F1 before the finals. All right, here we go. We got Shredder. Shredder bringing that ball up. He's going to hold it. He waits. He waits. He shoots. Oh, Trix with a great save. And he takes to the sky. Trix now. He's going to fire that ball across. He fires it over to Hawass. Hawass flips it over to Righteous. Righteous fires it down. It's going to bounce off the back wall. Hawass stops. He flips it up. It goes up top. Nebula's looking to come down with it, but Chief Goat's there. Trix picks that ball up. Trix shoots, and Trix scores. We got 2-1. Heat leads. All right, using all their time. Here comes Shredder. Oh, no, we thought we lost Shredder. There we are. We're back. Shredder is back. And it's going to bounce up. And it goes down and around. Over to Hawass. Hawass gives it up to Righteous. Righteous now working that ball up. He's going to lose that in that center area. They're going to chase for it. Here comes Chief Goat with a breakaway. Chief Goat shoots. Chief Goat scores. We're tied at 2. TTT and Heat. The pressure is being turned up so much that the spectator can't even handle it. Neither can the scoreboard. Oh well. Here comes Hawass. Hawass coming in from the corner. He holds it. He fires it across Shredder. Gonna get that knocked to the side. And it's gonna bounce down and around. Brilo trying to come away with it. He can't. He loses it. Trix throws it towards the goal. Trix coming up huge in this round. 3-2. He takes the lead. Retakes the lead, I should say. All right, now here we go. We got Chief Goat bringing that back the other way. He's going to cut to the side. He comes in and, goes up the inside post. He goes up the inside post, but he gets it in the hardest way possible. Chief Goat ties it right back up at 3. All right, now here we go. We got Heat Righteous bringing that ball up. Righteous now cutting in, holds it, flips it off that back wall. It bounces down. Righteous can't get that rebound. Good defense there from TTT. Now let's see if they can turn it ball the other way and score the goal-ahead goal. Rilo working that into his zone. He's going to lose it. It's going to pop up, and it's going to go into the hands of Shredder. Over to Electro. Electro coming in from that back line. Shredder trying to get in. Rilo's there. Rilo going to the sky, trying to get away from Righteous, but can't. And now we got Hawass with it. Hawass trying to scamper away. He's just going to leave it there. Here comes Chief Goat with some speed. Chief Goat comes up. Chief Goat bounces and loses it on the step. He goes up. He gets it back. But the defense just gobbles it up. Now Righteous looking to get it out. He's just going to flick that down. He's going to bounce and roll into the burrow. We got Chief Goat with that ball. He's bringing it up. He's going to fire it. Oh, it gets intercepted there. And they're battling for it. Electro, Righteous, and Nebula gets to the sky. Tries to get some separation, but Electro closes them out. And the ball bounces off the rib. Electro now going to send it on the reset back to Rilo. Rilo couldn't get to it. Here comes the Heat. Hawass coming in. Oh, he gets knocked out of the century. And Rilo going the other way, looking to set it up for TTT. It's turn now. We got 30 seconds to go. Tied at 3. And Rilo has it. He flips that across. That's picked up there by Hawass. He's going to throw it off the wall, looking for Nebula. Nebula had some company there. Chief Goat fires it. And, that was dangerous out towards his own goal. Now Rilo trying to come around the corner. He's going to lose that. Righteous had it for a second. Chief Goat comes in. Chief Goat on a mission here. Chief Goat trying to get around, but Nebula picks him up, and Nebula going to bring it out of his zone. Hits a small little ceiling carve. He's working that ball down. He's going to bounce to the side. And he cuts in, he goes up, and he shoots, and he scores. Nebula and Heat take that round by a score of 4-3. All right, so it says 1-0. We're not sure what round we're in. Maybe they'll say something. Maybe let's check the chat here quick. Maybe chat knows more than I know. TTT up 2, so it's 2-1. Okay, 2-1. Sorry about no scoreboard. Nothing we can do for it right now. We'll try to get that fixed before the finals. But for right now, we got more action coming your way. This would technically be round 4. And we froze. And let's go. Let's get back to the arena maybe as quickly as possible. Over this way. F1. And there we go. Bam. All right, we're back in. Here comes Hawass. Hawass coming in from the sky. Electro with the save, but Righteous able to slap that in there. 1-0. Heat take the lead. All right, now we got Chief Goat. Chief Goat working that ball down. He's cutting around. He's cutting in, and he shoots. Oh! Didn't have that angle. And taking to the sky, trying to come away with it. It's Hawass. Hawass over to Nebula. Nebula scampering away. Goes up the sidewalk. He takes one look back. He takes another look back. Shredder, though, was scared him. Shredder going to throw it. Oh, it's a little high. Almost goes. But Trix is going to be there to gobble it up. Now it's going to come down. Trix fires that across. And it's going to bounce up over to that sidewalk area. Now we got Righteous. Righteous going side to side. He's going to hold it. Held it a little too long. And Electro going to look to clear that out. It's going to bounce off the wall and go all the way back. We got a goalie on goalie pass-a-thon happening. Trix is going to do his best, taking that coast to coast. Here comes Trix. Trix trying to come down, but he runs into the Shredder, who denies him entry into that center area. Now Shredder coming up. Oh, didn't even see Nebula. Nebula just came through and went beep, beep. I'll be taking that. Now Nebula working that ball. They're coming in on Rilo. Nebula shoots and Nebula scores 2-0. Heat lead. All right, now here we go. We got Shredder. Shredder going up top. Shredder going to hold it. Shredder going to shoot, and Shredder going to score. 2-1. GTT needed that. They didn't want to let Heat get up another goal. Let's see if Heat can keep pace here. Righteous over to Hawass. Hawass, ooh, almost had that shot going. And they're going to battle for it in the corner. Hawass coming across. He's going to flip that back. He finds Trix. Trix shoots. No! Electro's there to deny it. And Chief Goat gives that right back to Trix. Trix brings that to the ground. Trix passes it across. Hawass has it. Holds it. Shoots. He hippopotamuses. It's just a little high. And they're going to battle with it. Over, down, and coming in hot is Hawass. Hawass goes up top. Hawass gets denied. Electro, good little shove there. And we got a defensive battle here in this 4th round. The ball's loose in front. Electro's there. Oh, and gives it up for a Chief Goat. That ball was rolling. I thought it had eyes. Looking for the back of that goal. Now Chief Goat working that ball up and bounces off the curb. Righteous gets it. Righteous with one on the back. One of both team on the back. And then Chief Goat going to pick that up in his own zone. Tries to get around. Ball pops free. And bounces over to the sidewalk area. Now we got Trix with it. Trix going to flip that ball up. Finds Hawass. Ooh, Hawass had the hand out, but couldn't find that ball. Now Trix trying to keep that alive. It's going to go into the hands of Electro. Electro trying to work it in. Here comes Rilo. Rilo pins that pass. Shredder shoots. What a save from Trix. Ooh, the Heat defense is huge right now. Now we got Shredder. Shredder with that ball. He's going to work that ball into the burrow. Now he pops out and bumps it around, sneaks through the smallest area possible. And Electro up top goes underneath the nest. He runs right into Nebula. That Cowboy's off and running. He's going to flip that ball up. It's bouncing. It's rolling. Oh, it hits the step, goes a little high. Hawass is there to put it in. Woo-wee. 3-1. Hey, they back up too. All right, Chief Gold shoots. Oh, no. It's up top and coming in. That was Electro. The chat hoping that TTT wins. She's rooting for that Electro. Now, here we go. It's going to fire it up. Here's Hawass. Hawass fires it across. Finds Nebula. Nebula coming in from the sky. He holds it. He bounces down. Oh, he pops off. Shredder's going to get that ball. He's coming around the corner. Nebula gets it off the run. He's going to try to come away. And the ball pops free. We got 30 seconds to go. TTT needs to find that tying goal. Chief, though, figures that he has all the time in the world. Chief Goat bouncing in from the nest. He holds it. He shoots. Oh, it's denied. Chief Goat shoots. It's denied again. The defensive heat just stands tall. Man, oh man, they're trying. Rilo fires it up. There's Electro and there's Hawass. What a save again. Oh my goodness, heat coming to play. Let's go, let's go. Nebula now in the sky, just gonna throw it at the ground. They're gonna take that. And you know what that means? We're tied. 2 rounds apiece. We're headed to the 5th and decided round. All right, let's have a quick sip of my Slurpee. Ugh. Okay, we're ready to keep going with the hype. We got some more action. Let's get ready for round number 5. Sorry about the scoreboard. There's some problems, but everything seems to be kind of working now. Wish there was like a restart on here, manual restart, but if I do that, it definitely won't work. I guess it's not working now anyways. All right, we'll try it. We got un momento. And no, that's not going to work. All right, we'll try to get it after this round. All right, here we go. We got round 5. Winner of this will advance to the finals to face Ren, unless this is a best of 7. But I think it's only a best of 5. All right, here we go. That ball is bouncing around, and we got Shredder with it. Shredder shoots on that back shot. Hoo-hoo, TTT coming out swinging. They're up 1-0. All right, now here we go. We got Nebula looking to answer quickly, and Nebula's coming in hot. Shoots. No, the defensive hands from TTT now. They're coming up strong. Now we got Rilo with it. He's going to flip that ahead. He's looking to spring Shredder. Shredder gets it on the run. He has a bunch of speed. Shredder gets by 1. He goes and he shoots, and Shredder shredding that defense. They're up 2-0. They haven't even played a minute yet. Here comes Trix. Trix now. Looking to put the team on the back, going to bounce down. Rilo, good defensive stop there. He's going to take to this guy. He looks to spring Electro. Electro, number 2-7. Trying to pick that ball up, loses it. Rilo's there. Rilo, going to carve around. Sees Chief. He's going to fire it over to Chief. Chief lays it across. And a little miscommunicado. Couldn't find too many Heat players there. Now TTT. Gonna fight for it. Same with Heat. They're battling for it in that neutral zone. Righteous gets it. Righteous trying to get around Chief Goat. Chief Goat, though, swipes him. Gets that ball. He's working that ball down the field. Chief Goat going up top. He's gonna bounce. He's gonna hold it. He's gonna throw it up high. Looking for that rebound for Electro. It didn't go. And Electro in that corner. Bounce up, goes over to Nebula. Nebula trying to come away. He has some separation here. He takes a look back and he loses that ball. Sometimes you just got to put your head down and go. Hug on that ball and take it to the goal. Now we got Chief Goat. Chief Goat in that burrow area. He's going to bounce up and around. He's going to bounce around. And Chief Goat working that in. He's going to go up top. He has the moves and he sneaks it in on that underneath short side. 3-0. TTT looking to take this one. We still got 3 minutes to go. Here comes Hawass. Hawass looking to end the bleeding. He's going to bounce up looking for 1. Can't get it to go. And Chief Goat going to bring that ball Slowly up the side, bounces free. And now Shredder takes over. Shredder gonna get knocked off. Nebula comes in, picks up that loose ball. And number 4 Cowboy going up, comes in on the halo. He holds it, he waits, he shoots, he scores. Maybe that's the spark they needed. Nebula gets heat on the board. They're still down 2 though. All right, now here we go. It's bouncing all around. It's gonna go up to Shredder. Shredder gonna lose that ball. It's bounced to the side. And it's gonna flip up and go around. Righteous has it. Now Righteous looking for that ball. It's gonna bounce all around. Now here comes Rilo, side to side on Righteous. Rilo beats him with a nifty little move. 4-1. QGT leads. We'll look at that scoreboard there. We got 1:47 to go. 4-1. Nebula trying to get a quick answer. Won't go. Defense there, standing tall. Righteous now, he's looking for one. He's going to flip that over to Trix. Trix gets knocked off. Ball goes up. Here's Electro. Electro has some man. Here comes Righteous. Righteous holds it, and Righteous puts it in. They're not over yet. He puts that in off Rilo. 4-2. He trying to claw back at that lead. That TGT has. Here comes Shredder, though, looking to extend it. Shredder coming in hot. He fires it across. Nobody's home. And now Nebula gets it with some speed coming around the corner. Gonna bring that up and gonna slow it down. And it's gonna bounce up and around over to Righteous. Righteous trying to put in some work, trying to get it past Chief. And it's bouncing free. Here comes Electro. Electro loses that. It goes into the hands of Rilo. Rilo trying to work it down. Ooh, he tries to get by Nebula, but Howes comes in. Howes now needs to score in a hurry. He fires that down. They're down 2. We got less than a minute to go. Nebula coming in from that sky. He holds it. He flips it up. There's Trix. Trix puts it in. It's a 1-point game. Ooh, these teams are battling. Let's go. What a passing play. All right, Chief Goat has it. We got 27 seconds to go. Will we see an overtime? Chief Goat gonna go, and no, Chief Goat gonna extend that lead. 5-3, TTT. Now, 20 seconds away from headed, or 14 seconds away from headed back to the finals. Now here's Righteous. Righteous holds it. Righteous over to Hawass. Hawass goes down and bounces off that back wall. And it's gonna go, and it looks like it's gonna go to TTT. Trix looking for one for the road. Hawass has it. Hawass coming down. Oh, and there it hits the ground. Congratulations goes to TTT. We have a Ren TTT final matchup. Oh, maybe we're not done. No, I'm pretty sure finals are best of 7. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, maybe it is the best of 7. Yeah, they're still here. All right, my bad. Preemptive hype coming in for TTT. But if anything, that should fire up heat to maybe turn it up. Yep, okay. I guess we are doing best of 7. So one more? All right, that's fine. Yeah, okay, we're going best of 7. Let's go best of 7. Let's do it. Maybe they didn't decide it in best of 5. So, we're going best of 7. All right, now here we go. And that ball is going to bounce around. We're deep in the rounds. Trix has it. Trix trying to work that ball out. And this is round 6. If it goes to TTT, they will take it. Heat, though, trying to turn it up. Now Rilo gets it. Rilo going to flip that across. It's going to bounce, and it's going to go up. And around. Trix has it. Trix loses that to Shredder. Trix gets it back. Electro has to chase it down. Electro gets it. He stops. It's the brakes. Sees that Cowboy and says, I'll go this way. He just pitches it down. That ball's coming. Will it? No. It bounces just wide. Man. Doesn't get any closer, but there to finish it up. Electro. Man, oh man. Won't be denied. 1-0. TTT. Coming back. But don't count Heat out. They came back in that last round, and they caught Sting Island just like that. Righteous. 1-1. Man, get your seatbelts ready. Because I hope it goes 7 rounds. 7 rounds in overtime. Now Cheap Goat has it. Cheap Goat coming in from the ramp. He shoots. Oh, no, Tricks is there. Body save. Ball's going to be loose. And it's going to go into the hands of Hawass. Number 77 working that ball down on the sidewalk. He cuts in towards the middle. He's going to bounce around, and it bounces up. And looking to pick that up is Tricks. Tricks now going side to side, trying to get away from Shredder. Can't get around him. Electro trying to get a stop on there. Now Shredder gets it. Shredder working that ball out of his own zone. Didn't have full possession there. And it's going to bounce loose. Now Righteous has it. Righteous just flips it at the goal. And here we go. Heat. They're up 2-1. They need this round, too. They need it. They need this round. All right, now here comes Chief. Chief coming in from that wing. Ooh, awkward little bounce there. Ball was loose for a second. It gets popped up. Rilo's going to look to chase that down. He can't get to it. Now we got Hawass. He flips that around. Shredder flips that towards the goal. Nebula's there to pick it up. Nebula trying to get that ball out. Going to go to the side. He goes up top. He puts on some up and down moves. He's bouncy. He's a bouncy robot. He gets checked off. Rilo, now he's going to take it the other way. Decides to hold on to it. Now he flips that across looking for his homie Shredder. Shredder loses that to Righteous. Righteous going to send it. Oh, and he hits the nest. Ball bounces wide. He's going to come back. Gets it across looking for Tricks. It bounces wide past him. Nebula has to chase it down. And now it's going to be loose up top. Now picking it up is Rilo. Rilo coming in. And Rilo coming away with it. Oh, loses it. And now he's just going to go straight down the other way. He fires it up to the sidewalk. Over to Chief. Chief Goat. Now coming in from the corner. He gets a nifty little bounce. He throws it. What a pass over to Electro. But Electro maybe wasn't expecting it to actually make it to him. Tricks. That Candy Cane Cowboy. Gonna put in some work there, gets it up, but there's Nebula to swap that around. Right back over to Shredder. Shredder's gonna get it on the run, gives it up to Chief Goat. Chief Goat now coming in from the corner. Gonna cut in. Oh, it gets loose in front, and Tricks just takes to the sky. And he's gonna look to feed it over to Hawass. Hawass now over to Nebula. Nebula has it. Nebula shoots. No, Chief Goat with a good save. And there's Righteous. Righteous shoots, and Chief Goat again with another great save, getting that out of the danger zone. No Shredder looking to work that up. They're down a goal. TTT is, so Shredder wants to get one here. He goes up top, he holds it, he fires it. Tricks reads him like a coloring book, and he takes it and he sends that up over to Nebula. All right, now we got Nebula up top. He fires that down over to Hawass. Hawass flips that across. And it's going to bounce over to the corner, over to Tricks. Tricks trying to get that into the goal area. Going to go over to Righteous. Righteous, they're doing a good job. Heat is to force around number 7. Shredder. Oh, we got 30 seconds to go. Here comes Electro. Here comes TTT. There, robots on the move. He takes a look to his side. He doesn't see anybody. He holds it. Now he fires it down. There's Rilo, and Rilo gets it, ties it up. Ooh, 14 seconds to go. Now Righteous playing with that ball, looking to end this here before overtime strikes, but no, here comes Chief Goat. Chief Goat looking to bring it the other way. And they got the pressure on Chief Goat with the moves. He goes up top. No, there's Hawass with some defensive moves of his own. Ball bounces up, and here we go. Shredder gets it, bounces it, loses it. Nebula gonna chase it down. Gonna hit that reset pass back to Tricks. Tricks now going up top, trying to get away from Rilo. Does, gets through. Tricks now going to side. Here comes Tricks. Oh, Electro gets a hand on it. Righteous is there. Ball bounces free. And Rilo takes to the sky. Man, what a save there. Just by the wrist. And now here's Tricks in his own zone. Looking to turn that corner, looking to come around. Now cuts diagonally. Goes underneath the saddle. Comes in from the island. Tries the shot. Rilo, good work there. Body coverage. And Hawass flips that up. Goes over to Nebula. Nebula over to Righteous. Righteous going side to side. Two hands. Goes to the sky. He brings it down. He shoots. Oh, from an impossible angle. It almost goes. But it bounces out. What a stop there. And here we are in overtime, battling hard. These robots, both robots, want to advance to face Ren in the finals. They don't want their day to be done. Ball comes up, jump ball, and it's going to be won there by maybe Hawass. No, Shredder comes in. Shredder with some speed. He loses that to Hawass. And now Electro gets an Electro with some numbers here. It's a little break check, tries in a juke. It's going to be pipped off. And now it's in that neutral zone. Nebula has it. Nebula tries to get away, goes back and forth, trying to make him dizzy. Trying to think, and Shredder's like, nope, that trick's not going to work on me. Here comes Shredder. Shredder coming in on that goal. Shredder goes up, and Shredder will seal the deal. Now it's legit. Woo-wee! What a match. What a match. Man, oh man. Okay, so we're going to get to the grand finale after a short break. I'm going to have to close my OBS for a second, so the stream might take a little bit of a pause, but it will be right back. I'm just going to make sure, and then we can get that scoreboard working for you guys again, because we don't want to miss any of the action for the grand finales, because it's coming your way, so don't go too far. Get your popcorn ready, because if it's half as exciting as this last one, hoo-wee, we're all in for a treat. Don't go too far. welcome back. And, okay, we are here. We have arrived at the grand finale. Actually, let's get out of this one because it might be a little bit laggy. Let's go to this screen. All right. Okay, we're back. We're at the grand finale. We have gone through a bunch of teams to get to this point. A lot of matches, a lot of drift ball. We got Ren, we got TTT. This is going to be a best of 7. But, you guys, before we get to anything, I would like to welcome our favorite community mom, T-Lud. She has some things she would like to share with you guys.
Woohoo! Hi, everybody. So, as you know, this is our second tournament this month. Our first tournament was the ASIB tournament, which is ASIB. And I kind of hinted a couple times during that tournament and during this one, asking people what they thought ASIB stood for, because, you know, I like to have little hooks on things. So, you know, I had my original idea of what it was, but somebody actually said to me that ASIB can stand for A Star is Born, which I would say with ODC and with the great job that Jucifer has been doing. I mean, Jucifer's been a star for a while, but I think we have some stars that are being born in our new casting program. So we've had a lot of casters jumping in on the cast with Jucifer throughout this tournament this weekend, and I'm looking forward to the talent that we have coming up. So, and we're always on the lookout for new casters to bring in and to bring excitement to the game when we're broadcasting it. So we're excited about that. But yes, A Star is Born is not what my original idea was, but it fits. So, but when I came up with the idea for ASIB, what it actually stands for is "and so it begins." So that's your first clue to what our big announcement is going to be tomorrow. And so it begins, because that first tournament was the beginning of something. And during our EU finals tomorrow and during our NA finals, I'll be slowly but surely with Pug filling in some of the pieces of what's coming for ODC. So I'm excited. Hopefully you all are excited. You know, and you know, we have a lot that's coming up as well, just because we've got AA is always coming up with new things. Like, we started the ASIB tournament with these new arenas. What do you think of these arenas, Juice?
I love them. They're not even new arenas to me. They are the arenas. The other arenas are the old arenas. So all you people out there that are wondering which is going to be the arenas for future tournaments and stuff like that, let's just normalize these new arenas. Because, yeah, okay, there's a lot of stuff in there to get used to, but it's already evolving the game. And it looks a lot better for you guys watching on the stream. So that's why my vote is to stick with the arena, not the new arenas.
So that's what our hope is. So, and you know, we get lots of questions at ODC. Are the ranked games gonna end up, are the scrims gonna end up being in the areas with these new arenas? And you know, that's yet to be seen. We would like them to be, but kind of depends on what AA has in store. So, but when they brought on the Aries, we thought it was great for being able to do these tournaments, because you can get everybody into these games and it's just drift ball. So before, for anybody who doesn't know, for VRML, they had their own kind of special fleet, and you had to constantly be changing the version of the game that you were playing, basically, to be able to go into their games. So with this, it's part of the game. It's part of the regular dashboard that you can go in and come to these. So, and we've been having these open for teams to come in and practice and check out the arenas. So we're hoping to continue to have them open. We have some other communities that have reached out to us to do tournaments for them. There's a college group, a college VR organization that's going to be doing a driftball tournament coming up, and they're going to be announcing that probably tomorrow. But yeah, I'm excited. But hopefully we get people to tune in tomorrow to find out the other clues as to what our big announcement is tomorrow. So, but yes, and so it begins, Jucifer.
I'd like to say, jump in and say one more thing about these Aries arenas is, it's important that we see these changes, right? It shows that A2 is putting in work. Is this going to be the end-all arena that's perfect? I think probably not. But this is the start of them thinking towards the comp community and giving them a home in the Orion that they can call their own. So you guys out there, don't be so stuck on the past. It's just like when they update Discord and everything is all in different places and you hate it. You know what? You don't have a choice. But ultimately, it's for the best. So
we're working on it.
We're working on it. It's all working,
So.
and it's community feedback, and it at least shows that A2 is looking out for us. So don't be so hard on them. Don't be so hard on them all the time.
They're working. There's always stuff happening in the background. There's a lot of stuff going on, and my son now works for AA, and he started out working on he worked on the virtual stump for Gorilla Tag, but about 2-3 months ago he moved over and he's now working on Orion Drift, which he didn't even tell me he moved over. Can you believe that, Jucifer? He started working on Orion Drift, he didn't even tell me. But yeah, so and he's not, it's he's under an NDA. He's not allowed to tell me what he's working on anyways, but he could have at least told me he was working on OD. But they're working hard, and I know I have some friends that are devs for AA, and they do listen to us. It doesn't always seem like it, but they do listen to us, and they're doing their best. So I'm excited about the improvements that are being made, and I look forward to it. By the way, Jucifer, I think you is Skit still playing? Is Skit on one of the teams?
Yeah, I gotta do a little happy birthday song for my buddy Skit. I owe him. All right, we got it. Are you gonna join me, T-Lud?
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Skit. My OCE homie. Happy birthday to you. Where is he? Let's find him. All right. Now everybody gets to punch him. How old are you? 15? 15 punches in the face from each robot. That's what they get as birthday. There's Skit. There he is. Hope you enjoyed it, homie. You earned it. I said if you guys made it to the finals, I would sing you happy birthday on your birthday. And there you go.
Say it.
There you go.
And I'm sorry if my singing was terrible. My asthma's acting up.
Oh, so, that's perfect. Yeah. That's perfect. You helped cover for me for being even worse. So
made it a little raspier. So definitely.
All right. Well, I think
it looks like these guys are just about getting ready for you, Jucifer.
The only problem is I don't think that the scoreboard is going to work. It's up there, but it hasn't changed colors at all. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, we'll get Dennison on it. He'll figure it out.
Actually, let me try one more time, leaving the arena, or closing the program. Oh, I think I know why. Probably because there's like 8 windows open. We'll be right back. Oh, yeah, I think we got it fixed. Yes, sir. We're back. We got it fixed. We got a scoreboard. We got Ren. We got TTT. We got 7 rounds to crown an Ascension Cup champion for the ODC. And so it begins. Stars are born all the time. There's a star right there. There's Electro. All right. Let's make sure that we got that arena set. We'll go F1. We will go around, and we will get that ball in the middle. Joining me for the Spinal Cast. Who we got in the booth joining me here?
I'm Ducky.
We got Ducky. We got Pink Hat. I think we'll be hearing Gorilla God in a little bit. All right, let's get ready for the grand finale. Winner gets the bragging rights, gets the crown, gets the championship. Here we go. Let it rip is right now. We got Chief Goat bringing that ball up for TTT. He's going to bring that into the zone. He holds it, and he now is going to work that ball down. Chief Goat has it. The ball bounces free over to Wangu. Wangu going to fire it across a little haphazardly, and Skit gets it. Skit now trying to work it out of his zone, and it's going to bounce down into the hands of RJ Murray. RJ flips it over to Tree. Tree flips it over to Skit. Skit now bringing it down into the burrow. He's going to go side to side, and Tree's going to pick that up and take that over as he fires it ahead.
Yeah, and it looks like Wangu's going to pick this one up. He's coming all the way down just off the post, and Electro able to smack it over to Rilo, and that's into middle. Here comes Skit, though. Skit's got an open net, and he splits the 2 defenders, putting Ren up in the first game.
Great heads-up play there. Sheesh.
Better takes it up, going for the sidewalk, going up, looking for a pass, and he shoots and he scores to tie it up 1-1.
Shredder doing Shredder things. Now we got Skit and RJ Murray getting their chicken jockey on. Skit now coming up, the birthday boy. He fires up and he's going to fire it down. He fires it over to RJ, and RJ with that sweet little bounce shot with intent and purpose. We got 2-1. Ren leads.
Beautiful placement there by Ren. Here comes Chief. He's going to take this up a little slow. Wangu gets right on him right away. Here comes Tree. He's going to be taking this one down. He's got a little bit of time in front of him. Oh, but Shredder comes out from behind and hits him off. Rilo now gets this. He's smacked off. Skit's going to come away. He's hit off. And it's jumbled up in front of net. Pass down to RJ. RJ gets blocked by Shredder. Huge save there. And looks like Wangu's going to get this one. He's carving back in, maybe looking for a pass. No, he cuts across the side and shoots back post, able to sneak it past all 4 defenders.
We got Chief Joe taking up slow again. Looking for a pass to maybe Electro. I know he takes it for a solo. He gets denied. A nice little clear miscommunication from Shredder with a bounce. Clear. No one's getting the ball, now Rilo gets it, but gets tackled immediately. Wagyu takes the ball, passed up to Nest to Tree. Tree looking for a shot, and he shoots in. What a placement.
Tree gets that bar down in that corner, that little diagonal piece. Now 4-1. Ren coming out the gate swinging, trying to get it, looking to cut into that lead. He shoots RJ Murray, turns that ball aside, and he fires that down. They're going to race back for it, and Electro's going to get to it first. He comes around the corner, and now it's going to bounce up. It's going to bounce around. Shredder gets it. No, Wangu gets it. Wangu going to hit that ceiling car, ducks underneath the anvil. He fires it up. Electro's there to get a hand on it, and it's going to be right for the pick into Tree. Tree comes in. Tree gets sideswiped by Shredder, who takes that ball the other way.
Now Shredder's got a little space. He's going to take it all the way down. Past Wangu. He's got a one-on-one. Oh, almost a save there, but able to get the backup, able to just sneak it into the goal. TTT now at 2.
Dillard looking for a solo, but gets denied by 3 defenders. Tree gets the rebound though, looking for a pass to Buddy Solo, and what a save by Rilo. Rilo's gonna take it up towards Mound, looking for a pass, but his teammates are not there.
RJ Murray now bringing that ball up, bringing it in, looking for a quick goal. He flips it at the goal, a little bit wide. It goes up high, and Ren didn't capitalize on that one. Now Wangu, he's just gonna swat at it. Chief Goat, he's gonna pick that up. He's got his guitar. He's ready to rock and roll. He fires that over to Electro. Electro going underneath, and he fires at Electro. Boom! Oh, off the crossbar doesn't go, but cleaning that up is gonna be Shredder. 4-3.
Electro just parts that anvil and Shredder able to find the finish, but there's only 20 seconds left. Is Ren gonna take it all the way? Looks like they're maybe going for a goal here, trying to smack it in. Oh, what a behind the back shot off the Dorito into the corner of the goal.
Sort of tasted up for TTT. And then gets denied by Wagyu. Chief Goat takes the ball now. Gets denied by Tree and Rilo.
And that does it for that round. Ren takes that round by a score of 5-3. All right, we're going to get reset here. We're not seeing, oh, we lost one on. Oh, there's Skip Mix. Skip Mix coming in, making a little substitution. Looks like we're going to have the same squad there for TTT. Let's do some player shout-outs. There's Jelly Belly. Who we got? There's Electrol, not to be confused with Electro. There's Gorilla Nuts. Hell yeah. There's Wanku. There's Brocky. There's Main Banana. There's 7-Eleven. Looking sharp. Good pose. All right, that ball's supposed to head back to the middle. Let's get ready for round number 2. 1-0 lead for Ren. TTT gonna be look. Oh, we got a fellow camera in here. And we're off and rolling. That ball's loose. And it's in the center burrow area. Skit has it. Skit gonna circle around. Gonna go around. Has a little too much speed. Forgot about the ball. Shredder just gonna swat it down into the corner. It's gonna go up, and there's Tree. Tree trying to get the here comes Electro pitching in. And Skit gonna work that back out the other way. Ooh, getting crafty with that ball. Maintains possession. Flips it up, and it comes down. And that's Rilo gonna flip that over to Shredder.
It looks like the ball's getting knocked up here over a sidewalk, and it's going to end up on Ren's side. Here comes the ball's thrown into the middle. Skit's able to pick this one up. He's going to take it back, take it to his side, get a little reset going, get his team upfield. He's got a little bit of time in front of him. Shredder's looking to press. Chief Go's looking to press. He finds it all the way down to RJ. RJ slides it into the middle, but it's just behind his teammate, and it's over onto sidewalk. Who's going to get there first? It looks like it's going to be Skit. Skit's over to Tree. Tree's going to be taking this long ceiling carve all the way downfield. Gets denied by the little anvil piece over on the right sidewalk. But he gets past Shredder, and he's tackled off.
Shredder has the ball now. Looking for a pass. But none of his teammates are open. Dillard, the birthday boy, loses the ball. Miscommunication. The ball is just floating. Straight to Electro with an open net.
And TTT takes a 1-0 lead here in round number 2. All important goal now. Here we go. We got Skit and RJ Murray. Skit working that ball up. And we got Skit working that ball to the side. Working it around the corner. And gonna get it down. It's gonna bounce all around. Not sure who that bro egg is, but that's annoying. We got RJ Murray bouncing that around. There's Tree. Tree bringing that down to the ground. He's going to fire that across. He's going to go up to RJ. Now Skip Mix has it. Skip Mix flips that over to his homie Skit. And he's going to go up top. He goes over, and RJ Murray, what a save from Chief Goat. Ball's loose in front, RJ Murray. Oh, and Skit puts that in. Just hanging out in the goal. He looks down at his hands. And 1-1. Ren ties it up.
1-1, half the game left to go. Shredder's going to take this one down. He's coming off ceiling. He's looking for maybe a shot. Oh, nice little preload and the goal off of it. Able to fake him out with the preload and get over him.
RJ and Tree does a little chicken jockey action here, looking for a... Got a cutting pass, looking for their goalie bumping, and double tap.
Great goal there, tying it up at 2. We got a game on our hands. Here comes Chief Goat. Chief Goat working that ball up. He's going to lose it. Skit now bringing it back. That goal's open. Skit coming in hot, and he'll put that in the bottom. And just like that, Ren retakes the lead. 3-2.
TTT's got to get a goal here, maybe level things out. Shredder with another beautiful preload, but it gets knocked away, and it looks like it's over all the way onto corner. Skit might be able to get there first on the other team's side. Oh, but Rilo able to get a hand on it. He's going to send that one down sidewalk. And it looks like Shredder's trying to get there. Can he get there? He does. He forces it into the middle, but all of Ren is back. They're just going to smack it away, but Shredder still gets onto the ball somehow. He's still fighting for it. He smacks it in the middle again. And his teammates there, Chief Goat, just off the top. And looks like LFC Tree is going to be able to take this one. Little air hitting some geometry there. Here comes Electro, though. Electro's juking around. Looks like he can't get control of the ball. Tree gets his get back. He's got the ball. He's got an open net, and he's going to find it, putting Ren up 4-2, a minute left.
We got Chief taking up slow. Chief going down looking for a little ceiling carve, and what a goal to make it 4-3.
Chief Goat coming in large and in charge. Now Skit. He has that ball, looking to extend that lead back up to 2. Skit bouncing up on the nest. He's going to cut back to the side. Now he's swinging. Does a full 360, goes back to the nest. He drops it. And now they're fighting for it. Rilo picks it up. Rilo gets mean mugged. He goes over to Electro. Here comes Electro. Working that ball around. Electro flips that up, and it's going to be swatted by RJ. Skit has it. Skit fires it down. It's coming in hot. Will it? Yes, it finds the back of the goal. Red up 5-3.
And TTT's just going to let that one drop and hit the ground. Ren's up 2 matches now on TTT. TTT's going to have to try to find some momentum here and really get back in this game, start fighting for some spots, because they don't want to let Ren get to match point without winning a round. So this next one is a must-win for them.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you don't want to go down. There's some other homies. There's Pazzy. There's JDOS. Some superstar. Oh, wait. There he is. There he is. We'll give him a moment. Yeah, get a wave to all your fans. He's got that VRML hat on. Good old JDOS. All right. Who we got on this side? Over on this side, we got Righteous. We got Bobo. There's God Knight. Or God King, sorry. There's 7-Eleven and Wanku. Tamuel. There's Punda. Yeah, there's all the homies. There's Ratson. All right, we got to get back to the middle. That's enough. Oh, let's get rid of that stuff on the screen. We don't need to see that. All right, we're on board with Skip Mix. And here we go. Round number 3. Must-win round for TT. Shredder coming in. Shredder gets the memo. And Shredder comes out swinging. TTT already up 1-0.
This is exactly what TTT needs. They need to start this off with a little momentum, swing things around. Skit's going to try to put it the other way, though, trying to tie this back up. He's on to Halo. He's looking for a shot, maybe. No, a pass off backboard. The Chief Goat gets there, and he's going to throw it into the corner. It looks like Shredder's going to come up with this. Shredder is taking it all the way down to Rito. He's going to take it off Halo. He's got a little space. He finds the shot, and it's in. TTT starting off strong. Shredder putting 2 goals in, not even 40 seconds into the game.
We got Skit taking it up. Skit's passed by 1 defender. Looking for a little pass team miscommunication with
And we got Skip Mix. Skip Mix throws it. It goes a little high. It's going to go over to Tree. Tree coming in. He shoots. Oh, Chief Goat gets a big stop there. Now Skip Mix coming in. He fires it down, looking for that bounce over to RJ. RJ Murray couldn't pick it up. Skip just flips it up, and it's going to go into the hands of Electro, who's just going to fire it into that neutral zone. Skip Mix now bringing that ball back and forth. He gets checked off. It bounces up and bounces down. It goes into the burrow where Chief Goat is there waiting. Chief Goat going to give that up. RJ Murray, he just comes in and swipes it. He's working that ball. Good ball control here from RJ. until just as soon as I said that, it goes over to Skit. Skit fires it off Rilo, and Shredder now taking it the other way, looking to extend his 2-0 lead. He's slowly working that up, coming in off the corner, holds it, bounces off the nest, shoots. Good defense there from TTT.
And Rilo's going to get his hand on this. He's going to take a little time. I mean, they're up 2 goals. He can take his time. He's in the pit. He finds it on the left sidewalk. Electro's going to take it back in the pit. They're not looking to pressure really fast. They're just trying to take as much time as they can on this offense. But Skit knows that. He's going to smack it away. Looks like RJ's going to come up with this long shot. Is it in the goal? It is. Electro just can't get back. And that's a beautiful long shot from a crazy angle there.
Then he's going to take it up for TTT, and Chief's going to take it up for TTT. He's going to be going up to Bridge, gets denied by Tree. Gets the ball, Gulas going back to get some boost, get some speed too, going up the pit, going up to Halo for a little ceiling carve, and shoots, and just barely misses there. Shredder, that's the ball.
Now RJ Murray, he's going to turn that ball around. He's bringing it into the zone. RJ Murray sneaks it by, puts it in off Electro, and we're tied up at 2. Woo-hoo-wee.
Here comes Chief Goat. He's going to take this one low. He's got past 1. He's past 2. No, he gets swatted away. And is in a pitch. Shredder's going to come up with this. He's taking off ceiling. He's past 1. He's got a little time. No, but Skit gets there. He gets a hand on it, and Tree's just going to send this down. Trying to put it the other way. Skit, another one. A long shot, and it's good. Beautiful long shot there. Ren able to claw their way back up and take the lead for the first time this match.
We got the scoreboard blocker up there.
Shredder was chasing up for TTT. RJ clears it down the sidewalk to Skit, but Skit just barely misses, but he still has the ball. It's going to be an open net. Rilo's net now.
Oh.
RJ, what a save by Rilo though. Tree's going to come up and try and defend it for a little behind the back pass over the sidewalk. Shredder has the ball now. Gonna find his way up in the pit. And Skit says, no, you're not getting past pit. And Shredder with a little shot straight to Stitmitz. Stitmitz with a one-on-one. And he shoots and he scores. What a shot.
Little action pose there. I love that. That's going to make a great clip, especially in slow motion. Now here we go. We got Chief Goat. Chief Goat bringing that up the sidewalk. He's going up, coming in, around, goes into the corner. Ooh, quick bounce off. Good read from the defense. Shredder gets it though. Shredder going to get checked off, and now Skit is going to look to get rid of it. We got 10 seconds to go. Looks like this round is going to go in the way of Ren. They're going to take a stranglehold. 3-0 lead. Here comes RJ. RJ gets another one. Sends this round officially home to Ren. They take it 5-2.
Yeah, Ren up 3 matches now, so TTT's only chance is a reverse sweep. And man, I would love to see TTT start a reverse sweep. That's probably some of the most hyped moments in esports is reverse sweeps, but it's going to be tough for them. They're fighting an uphill battle now.
Yeah, especially against a team like Ren, OCE. VRML champions. I believe that they won the Invitational, if I remember correctly. They won the Invitational in the previous ODC tournament. So, I could be mistaken. But, let's get ready for this round. This could be the end. We'll see. TTT needs this round. It's an elimination round. Winners get the glory. Losers sent to that robot crusher, and we're off and rolling. Here we go. And chasing that ball down is going to be Electro. Electro flips it up, tries to get it past Tree. Electro does. No, they're fighting for it. And Skip makes now, just going to poke at it. Goes into the hands of Shredder. Shredder wanting to strike first. Gets it over to Electro, and Electro puts it in. What a pass. What a score. TTT up 1-0.
TTT starting off strong this game, just like last one. Hopefully they can hold on to the lead this time. Here comes Skit, though. Skit's going to take this. He's taking it on to Halo. He's got to pass to his right. No, he's going to take it himself. Huge bounce off, but it's just wide. Chief Goat's going to get his hands on it. No, it's knocked up on the shoulder. Here comes Moore. RJ Moore sends it over to Skit. He's got a little blocker for him, and Chief is able to come out with that ball. He flips it down to Shredder. Shredder's going to take it. He gets hit off by Skits. RJ gets his hands on that. He's going to take it all the way down, playing a little hockey with the trophy. Rilo smacks it away. They're not having any of that. Tree able to find the ball back, though, after all of that, and just walk it right through the defense.
Sounds like I'm coming in for Pink Hat. Let's see who's going to take up the ball here. 1-1 tie game. Shredder's going to set that. Nope. Little confusion here. Shredder's going to take it himself. No defense in sight. Shredder going in the mound area. Going to get through the bridge. Going to take it himself. Get past one in the bottom left corner. What a shot.
Shredder, doing Shredder things, comes in, puts CTT up, but here comes Ren. Ren, not afraid to play from behind. They did it in the last one. They were relying on their skills to put that ball in the goal. Here comes Skit. Skit shoots and Skit scores. Just like that, we're tied up at 2.
Definitely a close game coming in here. TTT hoping to get some more momentum going. Hopefully they can. Oh, but a little miscommunication that could cost them, and it looks like it does. Just the miscommunication at this high level of play is gonna cost you a goal. That's unfortunate.
Really unfortunate here. All right, Reddit. No more mishaps on kickoff. Reddit's just gonna get checked off here, but Chief Goat's gonna try to get that recovery. He's gonna take that behind the back. Rilo's gonna try to get the rebound, then Electro's gonna try to get the rebound, then Rilo, but the defense too good. Gonna clear that back to TTT's side. Skit's gonna pick that up on the ceiling, gonna do reset, but fumble the ball. Shit's mix. Gonna pass that over, but good defense by TTT.
There's Electro. Standing tall. Now here comes Rilo. Rilo gonna flip it up. Looking to spring, but there's RJ. RJ got a hand on. Electro goes over. It goes over to Shredder. Tree now. He just fires it back down to TTT zone. And they're gonna chase for it. Here comes Tree looking for another one. Tree, oh, it goes just wide. It doesn't go. Rilo gets it out of the danger zone, and he just clears it down to the other side.
A huge break for TTT. They cannot afford to go down anymore. Skits is going to take this one back, though. He wants to make it 4-2. He's taking it all the way off the crossbar. Electro is going to smack that out. They're not having anything in their side. Skit's going to end up with this. He's got a little bit of time. He's got a little bit of speed. He's going to take this over in the corner. Cut back. Rilo says, no, you don't. Stops him right there. Skit mix trying to get back to the ball, but it's all jumbled up on sidewalk and it's smacked in the middle. Electro's got a chance here. He's going to take it past. He's getting guarded by Skits. Rilo, pass across the middle. Chief Goat's going to get there. He's trying to take it down. He loses the ball on the ceiling, and Tree's just going to send that the other way. Is it in? No, it's just high.
Electro now going to pick that up, but checked off, and Rilo's going to try to get the rebound. Rilo looking for his teammates up there, looking for Electro. He's going to hand that off to Chef Goat. Chef Goat's going to take it himself, get past one, but LFC Tree's going to clear that away. TTT's going to need a quick goal here if they don't want Ren to get the 4-game sweep. Let's see, Mori going to try to get that goal, but what a save. Shredder going to try to spearhead through all the defense. Looks like a one-on-one situation, one-on-two situation. He's going to take the shot. Oh, what a save by Chipman.
We got 30 seconds to go, and TTT getting a little desperate for that goal now. Making some sacrifices here. It might cost him. Skit now. He's underneath. He's going to hide. Underneath the buoy. Now he pops out. He says, come get me if you want it. And now it's in that corner. It looks like 10 seconds to go. Shredder has it. Shredder trying to get it out. Shredder working that ball up. Looking to get that tying goal. We're in that hot potato time. They need to score. Send it into overtime. Shredder over to Chief. Chief doesn't get it because it hits the ground. It was that close, but we are crowning new champions. We got Ren, OCE, your OCE Ascension Cup champions. Let's go see if we can see the players. Where are they all at? Are they in the arena? Are they over here? There's Chief. There's TTT. Oh, there they are. There they are. Well, let's get a team photo of the homies. Maybe there's too many people. We'll see. There's Skip Mix. Who else we got? There's Tree. There's Skit, the birthday boy himself. Everybody's lining up. There's all the homies. Wow, what did you guys think of that finals match? That was pretty epic, eh?
Yeah, that was
oh, sorry. You go.
that was a beautiful match there. Ren just able to play cool, calm, collected, and come out on top every time. It felt like they were down to TTT, but then they clawed their way back into the lead and just held on to it till the end.
Yeah, Ren, sorry. Keep going. They're not stopping, making fumbles. They just keep playing the same way they've always been playing. Who won VRML? Was it TTT or Ren for OCE?
It was Ren. That's why they have the trophies.
Oh yeah.
So
makes sense.
yeah, so
Definitely a strong team, strong contenders.
Yep.
So
Tila.
I'm hoping that tomorrow it's another strong day of games, because starting 2 o'clock GMT, which is 9 a.m. EST, we've got EU, their top 8, and then 2 EST, we've got NA in our top 8. So I'm excited. We've got some great teams that have made it to the finals, so it'll be some good action again tomorrow. We won't be playing every match like we did for OCE today, because we do have 8 teams to try and get through for both regions, but we will have some good action tomorrow.
And
I'm excited.
As much as I can try to get him to spread out the matches, don't tell T-Lud, but I'm going to try to get him to spread them out so I can cast as many as possible for you guys. But that's just because I like hyping the homies so much, so just don't tell T-Lud. I'm going to try to
When we get like maybe that first round, we won't do all of them.
Yeah.
We'll get to where we kind of spread some of them out, but yeah.
Yeah.
We can't.
Depending on time, because we have two best of 8 double eliminations to get through tomorrow. So, but that's gonna do it for this cast.
Yep, and remember, and so it begins.
And so it begins. It does begin. But once again, congratulations goes out to Ren. They are your Ascension Cup ODC champions. That's going to do it for us for this cast. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hit that little thumbs up button, that little like on the stream. I know there was some glitches and stuff like that, but I tried to be there for every match, and we got every match casted. Some were a little bit tougher than others, but we got there, and we crowned an OCE champion. So, you robots, until next time, make sure that you keep grinding. And don't forget, and so it begins. Back to Shabby. Shabby now. Here goes down.
On one opportunity, and he's going to take it and he's going to shoot, and it is good.